The one he owns.
Such a cornball. Hold on.
That's such a cornball. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's such a cornball.
Thank you.
It actually makes no sense.
Thank you.
That man is too fresh.
Yo,
That is a fresh boy.
Yeah.
Very
Welcome
smooth,
to
fresh
Agent
boy.
Zero's dating show, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. So we're gonna start this episode off by just asking some questions. First things first.
Maybe get closer.
Okay. All right, that's
the winning
good.
team.
That's good. Let's introduce yourselves first. What's your name there, buddy, old pal?
Legend of Winning, aka Low.
Okay.
BKA Mr. Winning.
Okay. And yours?
Tiara, aka Mrs. Low.
Okay. All right. Hey, John, how you doing back there?
I'm
John?
doing great today. I've been waiting for this day all day. I woke up waiting to win.
Me too. And you know what's crazy? Boy, does it feel good to win. Boy, doesn't it, huh?
Man, it does.
That's for sure.
Hey, yo, can I ask you a question?
What's up, man?
Who tied your tie?
It was actually me. It was bad, right?
It's horrible.
Hey, but I watched a YouTube tutorial, and you know what I'm saying? He said you could do it in 12 seconds.
Adjust it real quick for me.
Hey, don't worry about the tie now.
Adjust it because it's kind of long.
It's your relationship on the line today. Woo! All right. We're gonna ask questions. Well, you got to put on socks on this show. I'm not gonna lie. You're fine.
They both don't got socks.
Looks like you take care of your feet, but Marcel or Mr. Winning, should I say?
Whoa.
You, buddy, you need some work done very badly.
Badly.
Yeah, you need like a plastic surgeon to deal with that.
You tell them the grand prize?
What's the grand prize?
Pedicure.
No, grand prize should be a pedicure.
The winner of this game show receives a lifeline.
We'll just keep it.
He has condition. What's your condition called?
Huh?
What's your condition called? Tell him. You can
Can't
tell
speak
him.
itis.
Mush mouth.
Yeah, but the winner receives a lifetime supply of McDoubles, sponsored by
Wow.
the John family.
Wow. Okay, so
Lifetime surprise.
let's start the podcast
steak
and then
shake fries.
you said, oh yeah, steak and shake fries and goddamn fish
That was
fillets.
you who I was with, right? When we went to go to Steak and Shake, and they were handing out fries for free.
Just ask.
Just ask. We'll give you these out. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna do the rest of the
How are you
pod?
guys doing, man? You guys doing good today?
You
I
gonna
look
do
wonderful, by the
Wow.
way.
Wow.
You gotta do the
Wow.
rest of the intro, right?
Yeah, of course. Guys, intro time, man. Apple Podcasts, people drop a 5-star. We hit 3,000 on the way to 4. Light work. Apple Podcasts, people drop a 3-star and a 5-star, but only a 5-star. Apple Podcasts, people, man. That's love right there. Make sure to say Audio Mac, that's for sure. You know, somebody named Audio Mac left a 5-star review. Pissed me off. Really pissed me off. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, thanks for showing love. YouTube people, peer-to-peer, the video is available, man. Make sure if you haven't, subscribe to the channel, put on the notification bell to go.
Hit it.
Wow, babe. You don't watch it? You don't watch it podcast? Huh? You don't watch your podcast?
Don't so bad start.
When he says hit the notification bell and join.
Oh,
Wow.
John, fucking help, man. John, please help. John.
Noti, gang.
oh, I'm supposed to do that?
Yeah, anytime we have a guest, they say no to gang.
Oh,
gang.
gotcha. Okay, I didn't know.
Lo, you got to do better. Come on, man.
I know, man.
You got to put her on the pod, man. So many tens of thousands of people watch every single podcast.
Crazy. Mondays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays, and
What a great way to have a Thanksgiving Thursday
Wow.
podcast.
So much to be thankful for over there.
yeah, so much to be thankful for.
Yeah.
Guys, let's start off with you guys. What are you guys thankful for?
My health.
That's a good answer.
Opportunities.
Opportunities. Let's dive into that. What do you think, John?
Let's hit that
I think
one
we should dive into that.
You normally just pass it around to the next person what they thankful for. So John, what you thankful for?
Man, I'm thankful for the creation of McDoubles.
Yeah. And I'm probably thankful that Popeye's 8-piece buckets come with 4 biscuits
Ooh,
and some
dry
large
was at
fries.
that.
Yo,
Dry.
and with no drink because they know they want you to suffer when you go to Popeyes. Let's get back to these opportunities you talked about, though. You mentioned opportunities, Legend of Winning, aka Marcel, aka Low, aka Mr. Winning. What kind of opportunities are you referring to here? Wow. Why don't you look at that? Co-host Waleed, how are you doing today?
Doing good, man. How y'all doing today?
Oh, well, we're doing splendid.
Literally nothing else to do in your life.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, opportunities you were saying.
Man, just a lot of opportunities this year.
Do you have one like on the tip of your tongue, on the grasp of your palm, or
On the berry of your lips.
Yeah, man.
I haven't heard that one yet.
I've never heard that.
I haven't heard that one personally.
That's what we say like back in my hometown.
Oh, okay. Where do you live at? Where you grow up, man?
Huh?
Where you grow up? Sesame Street?
Nah, back in Atlanta and on the Vine City.
He said it like we're not in Atlanta. He said it like we're not in
They
Atlanta.
say that in Atlanta, low.
No, I've never actually heard of it.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this troll answer,
yeah.
and you're not giving me an answer.
No,
Tiara.
opportunities. Had opportunity to meet the love of my life right here, man.
He hasn't mentioned me yet. That's fine. He'll do it in a moment. Yep, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
that's
the
real
opportunity
good.
to the love of my life.
That's dope.
That was a great opportunity this year.
Wow. Why don't you look at that, man?
Yeah, man.
What a beautiful sight.
Also, the opportunity to join AMP as well,
You haven't done that. He's an affiliate, guys.
which is crazy.
You should join.
Yeah, I know, because he's
fact.
bugging right now.
Yep, this is a fact. He's AMP affiliate. He's AMP associate. He's not AMP. You know you're AMP because you get the AMP bank card. Go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We let all our guys go crazy.
Right, look. I want you to know I know the pin.
So, I mean, you got some work to do. But hey, that's besides the point, Tiara, before we troll, because I can't help it. I'm here.
Why do you think I'm here?
Oh, of course.
Because I'm solely here to troll.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Let's get to know a little bit about you. You grew up in Atlanta.
No, I grew up in
You got
Maryland.
talking to them.
Oh, I grew up in Maryland.
Okay, cool. Tell me about you growing up. How'd you end up here?
I came here. My family moved here in like 2015. I graduated college in 2016.
Great.
Decided to move here.
Education.
Decided to move here. Network. Came down here, started a business.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good. Okay, we're going to have to dive deep into some of those topics you just mentioned.
You see Lo's hand?
I do see. I see that.
Just like rubbing your shoulder and stuff.
That's good. That's good. Just making her comfortable, I think.
I'm gonna say, why I
Just about
can't make it comfortable?
Hey man, do what you do, Lo.
Yeah.
Do what you do, Lo.
Don't let us stop you, man.
I'm just doing whatever makes me feel comfortable right
Yeah,
now.
Your
exactly.
hand high, not too low. we still on YouTube.
Let them know,
You know what
John.
I'm saying? Let them know.
Of course. Hey, okay, so you moved here about 5 years ago then. So
I moved here in 2017.
Oh,
I actually
2017.
graduated college in 2016. Moved here in 2017.
okay, cool. What did you study in college?
Criminal justice.
Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. You shouldn't be here, John.
I shouldn't be here.
Nah, she'll
What you?
she'll sniff it out. Come on, now,
Yeah, I'm
John.
gonna say,
It's okay. It's okay. I'm your friend.
together.
You're my friend. I don't do nothing. Not illegal.
she'll be able to put it together real quick.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
You one of those.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy at his heart. He's just done some things.
Yeah.
That's what I don't.
Yeah, I got my degree in criminal justice. I used to investigate homicides.
Oh my God. John,
Work
you
at
have
a
to go, bro.
prison.
I'm just,
What you done did?
It's getting worse.
when I say catch a body, I mean dunk on people. That's back in my
Yeah,
old
yeah,
days,
yeah.
though. That's back in my past. My past.
And that's technically what Low investigates, actually. So you guys had that in common.
What?
He said he catches bodies on the basketball court.
No, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I mean, wow. Look at that similarities. You see that, William?
That's a big fact right there.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Lo tells me a lot about you. He's a big mouth. He just says too much all the time.
Really?
Oh wow.
Right, Lo?
Positive things, right?
That's a cry for help right there.
Oh man.
No, but you know when he does bring you up, he always has really positive things to say.
That's good.
So in my opinion, like in my view, just based on what I've been told, you're like the perfect human being. But that can't possibly be the case because nobody's perfect. Of course.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah,
you know.
no doubt. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
It's so hard not to troll right now.
I mean, you had to resist the urge. We need to get to know. We need to get to know the couple. Okay, so I want to get to know a little bit about you before I bring Marcel here into the mix. So
Okay.
you came here. What do you do for work?
I own a book company.
Okay.
Yeah. So I publish books like ebooks, audiobooks, paperback books, and I have different authors. And then I also do self-publishing books. I manage artists, rappers, singers, actors, do movies, and I have my own podcast. It's on Rolling Out. So yeah,
Okay. Can I spit a quick 16?
yeah. Go ahead.
Go on,
Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on a podcast with Low. I'm getting low to the window. Hollow tips busting out. Yeah. That's a quick one right there, though. But if you like one
That's
more,
5 million.
you can like bring me in.
Yeah.
We wrap that up.
I
That's-
got you. I got
Just
you.
write the contract.
Now, would you sign him? Would you sign him?
Huh?
Would you sign him to a contract?
He looked like he had potential.
Yeah, he can get.
I got the
some.
look though. The talent's only man. I got the
he
look
got
though.
the
And you know, when it comes to music, it's not really about the music; it's about the look.
look.
Yeah,
Like, can you
people
sell the
make
person?
trash.
And you can sell John. You just have to make him look a little bit more like DDG.
I can get a fake tattoo, a fake face tat. You know what I'm saying? I can really go street if you need me to go that way, just to make the money go around. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. We gonna get you right.
No, that's really, really dope though. I talk a lot, and me and Lo, like we've been talking for years. I mean, we're only acquaintances, but we've been back in the Skype days, right? Right?
So I'm going to drop the video tomorrow where I say you're my best friend, and you know.
We can't leak that, dude. Well, this is dropping tomorrow too, so that's good.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay, no, but we talk a lot about ambitious women and how attractive that is because that type of energy just keeps you moving. And so I'm sure you get some of that from Lo because when he's not with you, he's almost always in the dungeon working on NBA content. But what would you say, what would you say brought you to do what you do? Because it doesn't seem like the schooling you went to, criminal justice, has much to do with what you actually ended up doing. So
Right.
how did you end up in that lane? Is that something you just found out you were passionate about? Talk to me.
I know. I always read, and my mom's an author, so I grew up around
wow.
books. Yeah, she's an author. She has 38 books. So
How much is that average? That's like 2 a year.
Impressive.
That is an impressive count.
Great.
She been in the game for 20 years. 20 years strong.
That's
she had
truly
TV
impressive.
shows on Cinemax, HBO. Had a movie come out with Boris Kojo. You know, yeah, different stuff
A lot
like
of things I
that.
didn't know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really dope.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
assuming you
grew
got
up around
heavy
it.
influence from your mother.
Yeah. She was a single mom, independent, so that's why I got my ambition from. I'm the only girl. I have 2 brothers, so that's kind of why I am the way I am. I follow her. She taught me how to get it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, John, it's not muted, right, John?
No, it's not me.
Okay,
Wait,
just-
did you hear what she said though?
Which part? She said a lot of
She
good
said
things.
2 brothers.
She did mention 2 brothers.
Are they older or younger?
One older, one younger.
How they feel about Low?
That's a splendid question,
It's all-
producer John.
You know, how the brothers feel?
My younger one likes him. He hasn't met my older one yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he might meet him today.
Like, she used to investigate homicide, so she probably know how to make she disappear though. Don't
Disappear,
mess-
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We'll never.
I don't know much, but I read an article. Throw the body in acid. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Last time we see Low in
See?
that
She nodded.
salmon polo.
Salmon.
Salmon Polos.
Is that what that color is?
Yeah.
Is it
I
that
guess
salmon?
it is. That's salmon before you cook it.
Salmon. Salmon. Pink salmon.
Well, you had some salmon yesterday. Talk to us about that salmon.
How was it?
I actually came home and he actually cooked a great meal and I didn't have to cook anything. It was you actually didn't.
Oh, you just ate rice and salmon? Yeah. Oh, dude, man, chef and
so convenient.
this is everyone hates my cooking, but 3 people. That's unbelievable.
I mean, I don't want your.
It's
burgers,
hit or
though.
miss. It's hit or miss.
You think so?
It's hit or
And
miss.
fried burgers are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The whole house is like a nuclear, like.
It's like a smoke chamber when you get done. I swear.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. You know what I'm saying? Cajun, yeah, paprika. and
No,
this
no,
on
no.
top.
Burnt on the side. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
it
not
is.
gonna lie. I came upstairs one time and it was some burnt burgers.
That wasn't me,
and-
though.
That wasn't you.
No, that wasn't me.
Who?
That was you.
It had to have been someone else. I don't know. I don't know who it was. It had to have been. Had to
it's
have been
you.
Aim High. It just had to have
Stop.
been.
Wow, you just throw him underneath the bus, even though
He was
we
the only other person to cook
you
burgers.
literally like your patties
Well done.
with scab marks on them. That's how.
Sometimes
burnt they are.
it gives a character. You know what I'm talking about, John?
No.
Because your McDoubles, sometimes they come like that.
They don't come scab like. I mean, they may come a little on the crispier side.
That's good. That's basically what he meant, though. That's
They
about
can
the same
never
thing.
happen because it's not real meat. But what are you saying?
You're right. It's just processed tubes. That they
At
just
this
not real
rate, you're
meat.
winning the game show, so you know what you're leaving with. Yeah.
Okay, so your parents had a heavy influence on you. You love books growing up, so boom, you find yourself in the book business, and then publishing and managing a podcast. So first of all, talk to me about the podcast. It sounds like you're spread. I don't want to say spread thin because I don't know how you kind of scaled your businesses, but it sounds like you're doing a lot, and you make time for
I
this
do.
goofball over here too. So how do you do that?
I do because we work together, you know, when he's doing his stuff down in the basement or whatever, in his dungeon. I'm working on my laptop. You know, I'm actually writing a script right now for a movie. Yeah, so I do that. So we kind of just work. Although we may be together, sometimes we may see each other for hours. So that's how we make it work.
Interesting. Very interesting. Can you talk to us a little bit about the dungeon? I feel like we haven't seen all the corners and the crevices of the dungeon. I mean, Lo has... I feel like he's improved the look of it recently. Yeah.
It was her. It was not him.
Oh, you made those
Yeah, I
I
changed.
was about to give you credit. God damn.
Oh man.
No,
You know what? That makes sense now.
Us millionaires, we got to live better than that.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? So
Are you a millionaire?
Yeah.
He's not a millionaire.
I am a
And I'm
millionaire.
most definitely
He's
not
a
a millionaire.
millionaire too.
You're a millionaire.
I literally, my account, I'm going to have to call her. I don't think I'm a millionaire.
You're a millionaire.
You said what, Willie?
That's how many uploads loaded this month. You know what I'm
Lo uploaded like 3
Literally,
times.
I just uploaded yesterday.
No, bro.
Literally just
Okay, so 4. Oh.
yeah.
No, I uploaded
He,
3
not
days
gonna lie, he had a
before
good
that.
couple weeks. He had a good couple weeks.
Like, yeah, for the past like week and a half, I uploaded 4 videos. So you're bugging right now.
Yeah, dude. Stop bugging.
Yeah, you're bugging.
Yeah, me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope though. It seems like you guys are really compatible. Lo's like a really standoffish, argumentative, lovable, big.
Argumentative.
You're very
Sockless.
argumentative, huh?
Sockless.
Sockless. I don't know how you do with those, but So let's talk a little bit about you two now. We get an idea of like type of person you are. You seem really ambitious, and I feel like that's what maybe helped attract Lo to you. So how did you guys meet? How did this build? Oh my
How did
God, the
y'all
big
meet?
question.
We know how you met.
my
but
God,
we
the
want to
big
know
question.
how you
Answer that
met.
question.
We know.
Who, me? You
We
asking
know.
me?
Oh, we know. Yep,
We
we know.
wanted to make
You-
sure
you
the
asking
stories
me?
align.
You asking me?
Either one of y'all answer.
No.
No, we asking Mrs.
Actually, yeah, he about to troll. So you answer that.
Control.
The beginning of the answer already sounded like some troll shit.
I'm about to say we met on Bumble and then we
Yeah.
went out. Yeah.
Oh my God, guys! Is there no details? You guys just fucking matched, and then next
No,
day you were
you
together.
about to cut me off. So you may get to my details. You think I'm gonna just troll?
Get into it. Get into it.
Really? So
No,
I know. Just proving everything I'm saying.
no, stop. So yeah, we went to met on Bumble. You know, we just chit chatting. You know, she threw a shot. I said yeah. I said yeah. Why not? You know, then she invited me out to get something to eat. You know, she was sweating me. You know how they go. And then you know, we went out, got something to eat.
That's how it went.
Oh yeah, and then I had to rush home because it was an emergency.
Which was what?
You
What I do? What I do? Do you know what I did?
No, I actually don't remember. No.
What I do, bro?
remember that was the time where it was emergency where he thought it was a scare.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So then I had,
My bad. I almost ruined the relationship.
Yeah,
off the
crazy,
jump.
right?
That's my fault.
So I had to rush home, and she came over that day too. And then did a quick.
Oh
quick
yeah, I
tour.
remember.
Yeah.
The first day you came over, and I was like, "What? Lo, what's going on right now, man?"
Because you rushed me home.
Whoa, I don't even remember. Actually, I forgot what happened. I'm not gonna lie. It was something.
It was a day we were standing for the garage talking.
Oh yeah, indeed.
No. It was the day leading up to that day.
I don't remember
He had
what
a
happened that
scare.
day. Oh yeah, no, I keep saying, oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Whatever, who
The
cares?
scare.
We edit this and just tell me so I remember.
No, we know.
Hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Shit
he had,
happened.
but he had a
Am I right,
scare. and I
John?
had
She's a homicide detective. Don't say too much.
Don't say too much.
Yeah, we don't want nothing to go down. I like my freedom.
It was just so childish.
Yeah. Oh, you mean me?
Yeah, the scare was so childish, and I really wasn't feeling
Okay,
it.
cool. Let's not talk about the skill. I don't know.
So then yeah, I had to rush home, and then she came and then did a quick tour around the house, and then when we was at the house, it was like 7 people here just randomly.
remember
So
that,
then
yeah.
she just ended up leaving. But that was basically the first day.
Or Waleed, you almost ruined the relationship off rip too. How's that make you feel?
He's the one I was talking about.
No,
you,
it
not
was
me.
No,
that
we had
day.
like
No,
7
no,
people
that
over. I
day it
remember
was
that.
all no. But the reason why it was that many people at the house is because of you.
What?
Because
oh my God,
they were
what
about
did I
to go out to the pool. They weren't going to be at the house.
Oh,
It's because of you.
So it's all my fault.
So well, it's scary. I mean,
Yeah, dude. What's up
It
with
was,
you?
it was my first day of the love of my life.
Oh wow. Do you remember the date?
June 7th.
What time was it?
Oh wow.
Ain't no way.
What time?
It was,
What time was it?
it was around 2 or 3.
What,
So-
AM or PM, bro?
PM. Why would I get?
I don't
Were
know,
you
man.
moisturized or
He's
ashy?
I was moisturized.
All right. How many steps you took that day?
I don't know. You bugging? He's bugging. He said C.
Okay,
but
cool.
yeah,
So you guys met on Bumble. I'm assuming we know you guys got to know each other, obviously. So what is it that attracted you to Marcel over here?
Just personality, his drive.
Oh my God, his personality's not that good.
Stop.
What about them looks? You know what I'm saying?
He's sweet and everything, you know. Very caring.
What about
Yeah,
them?
it was that one. Yeah. Just so you got it right.
What happened?
This.
That
Yeah.
day?
Yes.
He said,
That's why.
Oh, that day. That was crazy day.
And you literally called me
Can't
while
talk
we
about
were
that day.
while we were on a date, and you was like, "You just gotta come home." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was actually pissed that you didn't come home faster. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
I was like, bro, what could be more fucking important right now?
Can I say no to that?
No, okay, well, Lee's wasting my time right now.
Who
He showed
was-
me
who'd you
first
ask?
class seats at a good price. Unbelievable.
First class, $65 though.
Yeah, it's probably
$65.
like an hour flight,
where?
right?
2.5 hours.
To where?
Don't worry about it. I'm booking.
That's confidential information.
Exactly. Would you ask?
Okay, so, so I just want to flip the question, Lo. What initially attracted you about her?
Yeah, a lot of it had to do with drive, ambitious, the things we talk about, self-awareness, kind, understanding, patience, a lot of qualities that I put on my top 10s list.
Oh, we're gonna get into lists for sure.
Okay.
John,
For sure.
I'm
We
pretty
got
sure we're
a lot
gonna
of
get into
stuff
lists.
I got my
Yep.
notes ready.
That's for
I'm just
sure.
waiting to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Up my sleeve, though. I do have something.
That's good. That's good.
You a magician? What the hell's going on?
was
Could
it
be. I
love
mean,
at
you
first
can't
sight?
dress like one.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, was it love at first sight? When you saw Low on your Bumble page, you looked down, you was like,
not love at first sight, I guess, but like I could tell he was gonna be like once I started talking to him, you know.
I'll say this: when I first talked to Lo, I knew it was love at first sight. Personally,
Oh wow,
yeah, I did. I knew that.
which is actually cap, but okay. You actually lied. You actually said it multiple times how
I knew
you were
though.
just
I knew.
using.
I knew.
You said you just using me. So no, that's a lie. You was trying to get
Oh,
rid of
wow.
me. You were literally trying to get rid of me as
How
hard
are
as
you
much as
using
you
those
can.
harsh words? Jeez, man,
Nah.
what's up with this guy?
I would say love at first sight, but I heard Low before I saw him. So I'll say love at first stomp.
John is ridiculous. John is ridiculous, bro. John is ridiculous.
Okay, so talk to us about now your relationship. For the first, I guess, like 3-4 months, I would tease Lo, knowing that you were watching, but he refused to call it a relationship, even though it kind of had all the hallmarks of one. But then you guys officially made it one. What went into that decision?
You asking me or her?
Ooh, la,
Guys,
la.
it's an open question. Either one of y'all can answer.
I had to make my decisions. I had to settle it down real quick. Had a couple of had a couple of things to digest first.
Of course, and those were.
Making sure I had the patience, the time, the wherewithal, the understanding of love and compassion to really make it a relationship. Had to really digest my thoughts and my emotions and things like that. Because I didn't want to, waste nobody's time or anything like that.
Facts.
But in the beginning, it wasn't though. When you kept saying it was a relationship, it really wasn't.
We weren't
wasn't.
together
wasn't?
yet.
No, it wasn't a relationship. No.
Okay, cool. I feel like you got. It's gonna sound weird to say a lot. I feel like you got really lucky with Marcel here, because unlike most any other guy I talk to, he seems like the most noble, honest one. That's not up to no good. And he just seems like a real hardworking, diligent guy.
Hey, thank you, man.
Gotcha, man.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys are how far into your relationship now?
7 months.
7 months. Is it really 7 months?
Almost
Yeah,
a
the
year.
beginning of the week will be.
What did you do for your 7-month special?
Well, no, the 7 months will be the beginning of December. So I mean, it's working its way to 7 months.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna do
Yeah.
nothing. I mean, it's 7 months, nothing crazy. Plus, Christmas right around the corner, New Year's,
Of course.
That's a
then
big deal.
Valentine's.
That is a big deal.
Big deal.
Are you gonna ask the question or should I?
You asked the question.
Hey, I'm not gonna. That might is that. Nah, you guys probably are. I just want to. Nah, I can't ask that question. I don't want to make it weird between you two. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to bring y'all together and shit. I don't want to take y'all apart. He is distracting the fuck out of me right now. Dumb as hell. How's my posture, John? Producer John?
Go ahead. Ask your question. Like
an oak tree.
You gonna ask a question?
I've already said you can just more or less say
Okay.
whatever
I just wanted to see if you guys were spending the holidays together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not that crazy.
No.
Is there any colors you kind of got rid of in your life lately?
Colors?
Yeah.
Orange, blue, green,
He's not wearing blue no more. He got rid of his big blue shirt.
or like pink per se?
Oh,
So let's get right into the next topic here.
oh my goodness.
Lo did have an online fascination with internet superstar Pretty Loves Pink, and that went on for a little while. I just want to get your thoughts on, like, while he was doing that, were you aware he was trolling? Was he really trolling? How did you feel about it?
I didn't. I mean, he brought it up one time, but I guess I didn't really know the extent to it. Yeah, I didn't know the extent into how far he was going.
Yeah.
And then, I got upset one time because it was something right after he asked me to be his girlfriend, or like the day of, or the day before. And I'm like, well, how can you ask me to be your girlfriend and then you're saying stuff like that about her? So yeah, I got upset about it.
I'm assuming I could guess what he said to you. He said it was for entertainment.
Yeah.
What would your response to that be? Because that's what I would do personally.
That's what I would say.
If I didn't want to show my girl online just for privacy reasons, then I would just pretend like it's business as usual online, even if I'm in a relationship. Personally,
Okay, Lo? You need some water?
We've already had this conversation. So I've already lived this already.
I thought your throat was dry. So you need some water.
yes.
So what was the question again?
So what was your response when she said that to you, Marcel?
Oh, my response. I mean, I took it, digested it. You know, had to regroup.
She wears the pants.
No. I just
Interesting
really.
observation, Malik.
I had to analyze what exactly was happening. Her feelings, her emotions. Had to understand where she was coming from, her point of view, her perspective, and then make moves accordingly.
Okay, cool. And has that situation been resolved? Has he been? I guess you stopped trolling about her. Did you do that in response to what she brought up?
Yeah, partially, but he was already slowing down though too. On top of that,
Okay, cool. Yeah, he was just trolling. He's very bored. I'm assuming like you know this now. Second he gets bored, he can't help but troll. It's in his nature. What do you do when he trolls too much? Because I can't imagine he doesn't do that around you.
I mean, that was really like the only situation.
He doesn't troll around you?
I mean, he trolls, but it's nothing else that I like.
So the dungeon's a troll-free zone?
What the?
Downstairs? Whoa.
This is.
but I do troll. What are we talking about?
He trolls, but it's not nothing like to that. That was my only issue. Everything else cool.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about your guys' first fight. Was that it right there?
I wouldn't even consider it a fight, to be honest with you.
No, it wasn't.
So have you guys fought yet? It's been 7 months. You guys definitely fought.
He sat there and took it. So it's really a fight, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. He just take that on the
ball
chin.
your fist and smack this man?
Nah.
We're talking verbally. Joe,
verbally?
relax.
Oh,
Shit, investigate shit.
My bad. Jokes.
Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't consider anything we've had as a
Guys haven't
quote
fought
unquote fight.
Yeah.
Are you guys a little worried? Not to.
When you say fight, you mean like we
Like
discuss
verbally-
it and then we don't talk for a while because we're so upset at each other.
No,
and
like
then kinda-
verbally, you guys get really loud over a disagreement.
No.
Yelling.
No, we've never
I'm describing with adjectives, Waleed.
we never yelled at each other.
Yeah, no.
No, we've never.
Try it. It might be a healthy exercise. Y'all want to try it right now.
Yeah, especially afterwards when you
Let's give him a scenario.
Do I
Okay,
even
cool.
look? Do I come across somebody who will yell though?
heard you yell a couple times in my life, man.
I'm not talking about in the game. I'm talking about like
Oh no, not that. That would be millions of times. I'm talking about off the game.
no, but I don't come across as somebody who's like yelling type.
You do though. You do.
Frequently.
You a
You've only
whisperer?
yelled at him. You've never yelled at me. You've only yelled at him. So that's
When I yell at him,
A couple times, man.
like parking, for example. Like his choice of
oh yeah,
Yeah, a couple
'Cause I was
times
dumb.
over nothing. Over nothing, bro.
Over
over
nothing, yeah.
nothing, G.
yeah, sure. So what's your nigga? Because I just thought about how stupid that was that you. But go ahead.
You know what's
go.
crazy? I was thinking about this the other day when Davis was like, "Yo, George is about to go blue." Low shat on Davis's dreams, bro, for like fucking 10 full minutes. He's like, bro, only idiots think that. George has been red for so long. Oh, you're so dumb, Davis. And this shit turned fucking blue. Now you look stupid. I'm gonna call Davis, let him know what monumental victory he got. Cause yo, for 10 minutes you just shat on him. I just thought about that the other day. That's why I said that. My bad.
So I was wrong. Okay.
That's what you just did right there. I know you're acting like it's par for the course, but that is unprecedented behavior.
No, it's
You admitting you're wrong
for
is
me or
unprecedented
for
behavior,
you,
bro.
I'm doing it a lot, right?
for me.
Recently, yeah.
For me or for you?
But I'm like, you see, you're doing the thing again.
I just
where
asked you a
I'm making
question.
something about you and you deflect. I already know I'm bad at it, but right now we're talking about you, bro.
We're deflecting, and we talked about your choice of parking, and out of the blue, you said the state is
So
turning
Tiara,
blue.
this is what a fight would
What are
look
we
like.
talking-
Yeah, I see.
So you've never done this? I just wanted to demonstrate real quick.
Facts.
I mean, back and forth, yeah. Back and forth, yeah. But not yelling.
Yeah, no, never yelling.
I get in whisper fights.
I don't. To be honest,
I've done that a couple times, John.
I mean, dead serious. I don't think we've ever like gotten to a fight.
Does that concern you a little bit? Because that means like you guys have kind of just been on this up, but then eventually you guys are going to have to fight about something. You guys can't get along 24/7. Not to start your first fight or nothing. I don't want to ruin you guys' good moments. That's not my intention
I'm not trying
here.
to jinx
Now
it,
we
though.
don't get along 24/7.
I don't want you to go
though.
down there and just start
It would be
yelling.
nice on
like,
camera though if you want to.
Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I mean, I would like that though.
No, that's later when we get into the dating show. We're just getting to know these
Getting
two.
started. We just dipping our toes.
Yeah, we're just dipping our toes right now.
Yeah, I'm not like, I'm not anticipating that, nor I'm prepping for it. Largely because I think both of us, when it comes to, I think we're both great at communicating, especially she's great at communicating. So before we even get to that point of it boiling over to the point of us yelling, I don't think it would ever even get to that point because any problems or concerns we may have would just get addressed before then.
That's a good point.
really good.
It's a really good thing.
Do that with you.
Yeah, he doesn't do that with me at all. He just gets real argumentative and angry.
You're right.
But that's-
'Cause
maybe that's
to be
'cause
honest
we're
with you, because I'm not really great at communicating, but she's got it out of me. But with you, I'm not going to communicate because a lot of things that you
see how
do.
toxic he gets with me?
'Cause-
Oh my god, bro.
Because a lot of things that you do are just I tried to in the beginning, and then you just because we had the conversation
I'm
about
grown,
where
bro.
you park,
I'm grown, bro.
about where you
I've
park.
grown so much, bro. Here, bro. I'm grown. I need you to grow too, man.
Nah, we had conversation about where you parking, right?
Yeah, and we handled that whole situation, bro.
And then in the beginning,
Bro,
when I
what
had
am I
that
supposed to do? I
conversation-
have 4 cars.
This is before you had.
I just wanted to bring that up.
I knew that. Yes,
Now you have 4 cars. I got 4, yeah.
This actually you only had 2.
I got 2 in a year.
Actually, I don't even know if you had 2 at that point because one of them was getting wrapped.
So I get 3 in a year.
You had 1.
Hey, let
You
me
was
stop.
literally Ubering and you still decided.
Relax,
you
bro.
decided where
Relax.
to
I
park
always
it.
had a car. Stop right there.
As much as we're laughing, they have no idea what we're talking about. So
Yeah, they don't. Okay, hey, all right, yeah. Besides the point, so you guys seem like a match made in heaven. You guys seem like
Thank you.
you're very, very compatible with
Thank
one
you.
another.
Thank you.
And I guess you guys agree there's no one else out there for you because you guys are getting married now. 6 months into a relationship.
Oh, did you bring the ring? Did you get a ring?
Yeah, I got it.
No, they're not, bro.
hold on.
Whoa, stop. Yo, can we?
Hold on.
She has the ring. Come on, put the ring in front of this camera right here.
No, the other one.
Did that camera?
It's
Put
right
your
there.
hand- No, right there, right in front of you.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh. You go to Burning Man? You went to Eliante?
Who's that?
I don't know, bro. You want to demonstrate real quick?
No.
So I'm gonna demonstrate for the people real quick. Can you take this real quick?
Now low.
When you have a legitimate dad, for example, I can't see, so I will miss. You hit
He's
hear the
so
sound? Hold on.
petty.
No, not that, not that. that right there.
Ice.
Oh wait, so what was making that other noise? What
This would make grown men run
What was making
athletics.
that other noise? What it mean?
Grown
That's
men
what you
run
hit.
athletics.
Like the metal at the side,
Uh-huh.
it go crazy like that. We hit the actual diamond, which is really hard for me to do by myself. It's you'll hear the beep.
Oh, let me get the mic real quick.
Oh.
Now, low. I know as a millionaire, bro,
Say it
you
again.
bought a real diamond. I know as a millionaire, Marcel,
Well,
A real diamond.
well,
I know that much.
Can
Now,
I
this is
answer?
the only reason why I'm in this podcast. It was
Can I
just
can I
this.
can I answer the question?
Just test it.
Nah, don't.
Well,
don't
she, well, no, dude, you gotta get fitted, Willie. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, you know,
It
it's
has to get
temporary.
Has to get
hold
fitted.
on. Can you come here? Hold this. hold that.
Sure, let's get that.
Which one do we start with? The big rock in the middle, just straight
Yeah,
up
the
there.
big rock. Yeah.
Yeah, start with that.
Ready?
Whoa. But it's getting fitted. I'm confused. It's getting fitted.
I don't know, dude.
There's smaller ones.
I don't.
It's getting fitted, Willie. We've already had this conversation.
Marcel, you are a millionaire. You are a millionaire, buddy.
It's getting fitted, bro.
You are a millionaire.
Getting
Hey,
fitted.
Tiara,
But
do you
also-
feel some
but
type of
also-
way about him not getting you real diamonds?
No, because it's real love. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
that's
my
all that
God.
matters.
Oh my God. So
It's
if you didn't,
real love.
if he didn't get you a diamond, you wouldn't care. If he didn't get you,
Nah, I would. If it, yeah, I
Okay,
would.
cool.
You know, but it's getting fitted, like he said. So.
oh, okay, all right.
Getting fitted, bro.
So what we got here? What we got here?
Control some more. Let's talk. Should we talk about size though?
Okay,
What size are they really getting fitted? Is a question right there.
do we know what size?
We talking to a ring. You get fitted
Yeah,
to.
hold on. Come, slide over. Do a little size comparison real quick. Hold your finger up. It's really hard for them to see. But
Wait, are you getting married or something? What's going on here?
I'm gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, what is Willie's afraid of?
Wait, hold on.
Why does Willie readily available? Bro.
these are earrings.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, Willie readily has like diamonds just
Let's
around.
talk about size real quick right there. That's a little guy right there. That's crazy. Let me try one time.
How many carats is that, guys?
Try one more time.
We already discussed it's getting fitted.
Yikes, that's a big rock on there.
It's getting
Abdul would
fitted.
not be happy.
Like I said, it's getting fitted though. That's all it is, man.
It's getting fitted.
Well,
you
guys, that's
know?
actually all I was here to do, and I have actually video to edit. So I'll see you all around the house in about an hour or so.
Hey, Willie the jeweler, thanks for joining us today on this fine day.
Willie the
Thank you so
jeweler.
much.
Came in the all black.
He's so mad right now.
Not really. That was not
You know.
really.
Hey, Willie, thank you so much, good sir. Have a blessed day or night. All right. Well, I'm glad he's gone. I think we're all glad he's gone.
There we go. Now we can get into it. We can put our ankles in the water.
Yeah, we do, John. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So what's one thing you hate about Marcel?
Oh wow.
Be honest.
You can be honest. You
I
can
can
be
be
honest.
honest.
Circle of love.
This is we all love
don't
here.
judge.
Okay.
We all love.
He's messy.
Mm.
And I mean I offer to clean it because I don't mind it. I wouldn't say I hate it. It's just something that I know.
It is something you hate. Okay, good. Okay, Marcel, what's one thing you truly despise about her?
Nothing.
Okay,
Cap.
and that's Cap, right?
She's
Boy try to be
perfect.
sweet.
You were telling me like.
But see, I don't hate that he's messy. It's just something that I noticed. I don't hate it though, because
No,
I
but what
clean
did
it
you
up.
tell me the other
Do you
day?
like it?
What did I say?
Can you say
I
it on the
don't
pod?
like it. I just clean it up.
Can you say it on the pod?
What? Say what?
The thing you told me about what you. Okay, just say whatever you want. You don't have to be there.
I've already answered the question.
You don't hate nothing about her.
Nothing. She's perfect, bro.
Okay.
Perfect,
Well, if she can acknowledge
Stand
that.
up guy. Stand up guy right there.
She's perfect, man.
Okay. All right. What do you like most about Lo?
What I like most about him,
Yeah.
his drive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He has a lot of drive.
Drive.
Maybe not in his Highlander. Just metaphorically. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Well, like most. Where do I begin?
You can list more than one thing, of course.
Yeah, of course, of
Of
course.
course.
Communication, caring, understanding, ambition.
Of course. Of course.
I say there was the top four since those are the first four that came to my mind. I'll say
Keep
that.
it going. Just keep
Yeah,
it going.
you can keep going. I mean, unless you think that's like is that an exhaustive list? Is that all?
Yeah, we have a whole podcast to go, so I don't
Hey,
want to.
podcast producer John, do we have a time limit on these?
No, we don't. Just
Oh,
keep
okay, we
going.
can just
You
keep
said
going.
no.
What time are we right now?
We're time for you to keep going.
That's a good time, John. That's the time I'm here for.
You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying?
said you said the most. Those are the top four. for
Okay,
sure.
we'll just stop there. There's 4 things she's only good at.
Oh wow.
Just- not even my whole head. Just 4 fingers. All right.
Oh, man.
jeez. So what else, bro?
Look at you two, man. Lovebirds.
I know,
Came
man.
in your
Look at us.
best fits. Like, this is nice. Lo never wears this.
I swear. Lo, you know what Lo did
The feet
today?
out? Yeah.
You know what Lo, you know what inspired this right here, guys.
What?
This guy threw his fucking shirt in the dryer to make it crispy for this podcast.
Wait.
Now, I've never known Lo to do something that wild in my life, bro.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to like downplay it, but I literally did it for the past 2 podcasts.
He's such a liar.
I literally left 2 podcasts ago. I left and went to go grab my 64 shirt that was in the dryer,
So you threw your shirt in the dryer,
so it wouldn't be wrinkled.
but it's still wrinkled.
I know, which is crazy. Which
John,
is wild.
John, stop, man. Stop, John. You're not supposed to say that.
Oh, I didn't know.
You're supposed to let him believe.
My bad.
Can you
I know
imagine,
not wrinkled.
it's
It's
not.
not.
imagine Lo just putting things in the dryer?
Just
Like, yo, this gonna do the trick. Lo, most people iron their clothes to get the wrinkles.
Oh, but I wasn't. I mean, we had time, so I had literally no other time. Plus, I don't think we even have iron in this house. I ain't
No,
gonna
we
lie.
don't. We don't. We absolutely don't.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
get iron.
So I feel like Lo's changed a lot since he's gotten to know you. He's doing a lot of things that he otherwise wouldn't do. Like he's thinking about buying a car. He's a cleaner person in general. You know
Buying
what I'm
a house.
saying?
some more.
Yeah,
Buying a house.
without a shadow of a doubt. Buying a house too, and we're gonna get into all of that. And that's probably all because you guys are getting married. So let's talk about that marriage a little bit. A lot of people would argue that 6 months into a relationship, maybe
7.
marriage is. It's not 7 yet. You
7
said,
months. You said like
right?
in the next
Well,
week or so.
I mean, we close enough.
You know how long your relationship's been going on for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't round up.
Oh, okay. We know. Okay.
6 months.
just-
Most people would say 6 months is a little too early. What would you say to those people?
Can't go by time.
Hmm.
That's what I'll say.
So what do you go by?
The way you feel.
And how do you feel? Can you put those into words?
He makes me feel like amazing. Sometimes it's hard to put it into words, for real, for real. I just go with my heart, you know. And he's just special to me.
That's how
Try
low
it.
makes my nigga.
Yeah.
He's like, man, that's what I do.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
just,
saying?
yep.
6 months for low. Change
But
up
you know,
the
you
game.
can't go by time. You know, my aunt and uncle, they got married after 2 weeks and they 25 years in. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't go by time.
So I'm curious because of curiosity and stuff. Why marriage? Like why so quickly? Of course, because it's not necessary for you guys to be married, for you guys to spend time together and make each other happy, et cetera, et cetera. So why is marriage a necessity for you guys?
You know, because life just doesn't feel the same without her. You know.
Right.
I want to be able to put a title to that type of compassion and affectionate
Of course.
that I have towards her, that type of relationship. I just think it just takes it to another level. You know? I mean, it's just something that makes it a little bit more different from where we are right now, just so we both understand how serious it is and everybody else knows.
So
how
it's
serious
more
it
of
is,
like
it
a
is.
sign of commitment, you'd say.
Like grown man shit. You're not gonna P Diddy her. You know what I'm saying? You be like in a relationship for like 9 years. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tie the knot.
And be down for the rest of my life, bro.
For the rest of your
You
life.
you know, right?
That is true. Well, actually, I wouldn't know that.
I'm gonna
'cause
say
I've
you
never
wouldn't
been
know.
to that point before personally.
You never got to that point, so no.
Just like Slim and Bean.
Yep, just like those two.
Who?
Slim and Bean.
You don't know those guys?
You know who they are?
Of course. John, tell him.
Slim and Bean from the movie.
I have no idea who it is.
Oh, you mean from Queen and Slim?
Queen
What'd
and
I say?
Slim.
Slim
Slim
and
and
Bean?
Bean.
Hey, you watched a different version, bro.
Yeah, you watching the bootleg version. I don't know.
I did watch it on my PC.
Hey, you watched the one on X videos?
I watched it on my PC.
Bro, you're watching.
yeah.
Yeah, you watching the bootleg version. Nah.
Same concept though.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically.
They're just Hispanic.
Of
Yeah,
course.
man. Said Bean is Hispanic.
Bean. I tell you, he watched the version on X videos.
Yeah,
And that's fine. He just went into a different category.
But yeah, man, you just settle down. Just put a title next to it. Just to
Man,
let
for
everybody
life,
know
huh?
how serious it is, so you know how serious it is, and continue to build and grow with one another, and that's the best way to do it.
Of course. When you know, you know. One person once said that at one point in
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
I think
when
it's
you
Pusha
know,
T.
you know.
So I want to ask some more questions here because I'm a little
Was it
curious.
Pusha T? It was Pusha T, right?
Pusha T said that?
Pusha T said
When
that.
you know,
No, he said if you know, you know. He
Oh,
said
Booker T.
if.
Washington?
When you know it's someone else.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Booker T. Washington, Mark Henry,
They said Mark Henry said that?
Alonzo Johnson.
Oh my bad, I would get my black philosophers mixed up.
So Lo mentioned to me months ago, like when you guys were 3 months in, that you guys were looking at homes, and at the time, he didn't mention it was for you guys, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And maybe it wasn't the intention off rip.
Yeah.
But you guys, I feel like that's not something you ever do unless you really want to commit to somebody. Because the idea of looking at a place that has a 30-year mortgage is something you only do with somebody you're seriously committed with.
Right.
So talk to me a little bit about that process. You guys are just looking at homes. Is it for fun? Is it to understand real estate? Is it for you guys to live in?
At that time, for fun, just something to do, a hobby, interested in, real estate. He talks about flipping houses one day. So yeah, it's just something fun to do at that time. Yeah, that's what it was for.
Okay. So you guys aren't moving in together. Is there no breaking news happening today?
Oh no, we are. She said at that time.
Yeah, you said at that time.
So, but now, how about now?
Was it?
Yeah, right now it's definitely we're moving in together.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Marriage moved in together in under a year.
Under 7 months apparently.
Well, are you moving out this month?
No, I'm saying I made the decision to move out under 7 months.
Okay, but the actual act of.
Oh well, I'm gonna respect you in the lease, and wait,
I mean,
I got respect for you in the lease.
we could fill the position real quick, man. Trust me. Why do you think I would tell you?
Exactly.
You don't think I could fill the basement with somebody?
Who?
Oh my God! All right, that's weird.
I'm saying right. You said right now.
Yeah, it's so cheap. One, it's a giant house. Two, great area. Three, and I'm in it. Oh my God, so many good reasons.
So who?
That's none of your business.
Exactly.
And I wouldn't want you to get FOMO or nothing like that. Random encounters, watching shows and stuff like that. I wouldn't want you to, feel bad and change your decision, nothing like that.
Nah, never that.
Nah? Okay. No. Yeah. So have you guys found, what type of homes are you guys looking at?
No, we're still looking right now. It's probably gonna still be in this area right here. Soon be close by Studio Podcast to record some videos, stuff like that, make it convenient. And we're also still close enough to everything else to where it's more or less convenient. But still looking for a nice sizable home and stuff like that. Probably not trying to go over 25 a month. About 4 or 5, 4 bedroom, 2.5, 3 bath, something like that.
So you got like a guest room for like whoever wanted to come over type, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because 4 or 5 master, and then she has her own office. I have my own office.
Then there's one for like one of us at least, guest bedroom.
Over, you know what I'm saying?
No, another one for our child. So
Diamond.
Oh.
Yeah, Diamond. Yeah.
I'll sleep in the living room. John, you cool with the living room?
I mean, I'm cool with kids. I mean, we could just you'll get a bunk bed.
Bunk beds. You can put bunk beds. I'll sleep.
So you say you're gonna sleep in the same.
I'll sleep on the bottom.
So you
just put the baby
so
on
you're
top.
saying you're gonna sleep in the same room with a baby?
Yeah, I'll take care of the baby too.
No.
I'll change diapers.
No,
the baby don't disturb me.
No, you wouldn't actually.
I've changed my little brother's diapers.
I didn't say I'm changing
like
diapers,
10 times.
But I mean, like I could blow the air mattress up in there. You know what I'm saying?
No. It was just for our baby. So yeah. So
okay, cool. Talk to us about that baby. Are you guys in the process now? Do you guys have names ready?
Diamond.
Yeah.
You can name your baby Diamond.
Yeah, if it's a girl, Diamond Elizabeth.
And if it's a guy, Black Lightning, maybe.
Like Emerald.
What?
No.
No.
Charcoal.
It's gonna be a junior. It's gonna be a junior. That's all.
Junior.
So your name is Marcel.
Yeah.
Lil Low. You know?
Little low.
Oh, and we're gonna get us a dog.
Oh, dog too. You guys are looking at dogs.
You name your dog Marcel and your son Low.
No, the dog name. Actually, if it's gonna be a boxer, we said Tyson. Mm-hmm. And then
a little corny, but who am I to say?
That was his idea.
Yeah, that's my idea for sure. Oh, for sure. I can't name my boxer dog.
You can
Tyson.
name him whatever you want to.
That's
No
what I'm
one's gonna
saying.
stop you. I just think it's a little corny.
Who cares?
You should name him like Quintavious.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
We know a couple Quintaviouses.
No, I'll never ever name a dog nor my son Quintavious. No.
But you're fine naming your daughter Diamond though. Talk to us about that.
It's a pretty name.
That is a pretty name, isn't it?
I don't mind it,
but we're saying Quintavious is equally pretty though.
That's a pretty name.
Actually, no, it's not.
I'd argue. I mean, I guess to each his own or her
Yeah,
own.
for
Of course. I'm not sexist.
Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely to each his own.
Okay, I kind of want to stop trolling for a bit because I actually genuinely want to know you guys. So maybe it's time for me to take this off. Jokes. I don't have nothing underneath, so
This shit don't stop. You got a whole more hour. Just diving in.
You just
My shins are wet now. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get knee deep. It's time to get knee deep. Knee deep.
Oh man.
Go ahead, go. Ask the questions that you want to ask.
yes.
Okay,
Ask the questions you want to ask.
Is there a question you think I'm gonna ask? I haven't thought about it in my head yet. I'm just improvising this. I'm just asking. As
John
I go.
apparently did. He said he got a whole.
John,
literally
you got
whole book
a
of questions.
a Rolodex of questions.
What's up, DDG? What you got?
I mean, I think he's in Atlanta, but he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here right now. He was here like last week though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here last
Okay.
week. Yeah.
Which is
You
crazy.
probably got him confused. You might have seen him at the airport.
We probably got the
Somebody
same
know.
noses. People say we got the
Yeah,
same noses.
I can see that. I can
Or
see
like we
that.
sneeze the same. That's why I get that a lot. I don't really know.
I don't think I've seen him sneeze, but I
I'm
can
about to
see
say, I
that
don't think
too.
I've ever seen DDG sneeze a day in
Yeah,
my
people
life.
Yeah.
say that. They said we sneeze
Y'all
alike
do look
and so
alike,
that.
though.
Yeah.
We say?
So y'all look alike.
Like the noses, you mean? Their noses. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see that.
Maybe it's our
The
molars.
hair.
It could be the molars.
It's our molars.
Now
My
that you
back-
say that, it could
my
be.
back teeth. When I smile, you look at my mouth, you probably got the same molars. Go to the same dentist.
Do you have any?
Oh yeah. So we just jumped right into it. To,
Let's go knee deep.
knee deep. So Lo said he likes something about domination. Let's speak on that. He said he likes domination.
What did you do to Lo that led him to come to the realization that he loves to be dominated?
Y'all are hilarious.
Don't say it. We're not bored.
Oh man, y'all are hilarious. They're just talking.
I'm not. He literally said on the podcast he just found out he liked to be dominated.
Dominated.
So it's something you did that led him to that
Like
conclusion.
50 Shades of Silver type shit. You know what I'm saying?
They just talking.
We're being so for real right now. I'm very curious.
They just talking.
So you
They
can't
just-
answer that question?
No, I can't answer that question.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I mean, I don't know. I guess going to Tokyo Valentino was the start of it.
Okay. Yeah, I got
I
a
was
little.
talking to a girl about
You
that
get
the other
some-
day.
Okay.
She was telling me like it was like, is it like 3 levels or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Like upstairs is like freaky. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it should be
Little something,
freaky.
something. And then like the middle level is a store, and like in the basement is like you can rent out rooms to use. It has like a TV in there and stuff.
Yes, John. It's actually literally what it is.
Yo,
So-
bro, I just
Bro,
saw
I
for the
was like-
first time. Sorry, John. I saw for the first time in the history of me knowing Marcel, him make an awkward face. I've never seen this before. I've seen it for the first time here today, and I didn't have my glasses on, so I had to do the squint to make sure. And yes, this is true. He was making an awkward face. You can run it back and roll the tape.
I was making awkward faces. I was like, why does John know about this?
Because
This
his
is
girl-
like a very, very. If you know
Yeah.
anybody who goes in there, they like that's something
What?
that.
He watched the pod.
No,
I
he
never-
said a girl. He said a girl told him this.
He just talking
Yeah,
shit.
No.
Oh
Girl-
my God, well, he's the greatest of all
A
time.
girl did tell me this.
Fuck, please tell me once for me.
There's more. You want more?
No, I'm good.
That look cool a little bit.
No, I'm good. It's different.
Hey, John, you catch that on the cam when I caught it with one hand?
Yep, I got it.
I know. I swear I need to be an outfielder.
So what does this girl tell you?
She was telling me I was on the phone with her. She was telling me like, you know what I'm saying. You know how I get down. You know what I'm saying. I put in that order. You know what I'm saying. So, try that yet?
Hey, I
Nah.
tried that. I tried
Tried
it.
it.
Fucking incredible.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy, right?
Incredible.
She's gonna keep coming back. She's gonna keep coming back.
Ain't that right?
It's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's telling me, she's like, yeah, it's a store. And I seen it before, but I never went into it. Like I don't really go on no sex. You know what I'm saying? Of
course.
I already got the toy. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, put that on the ground.
John almost murked a lot of equipment with water.
yeah, I didn't open it. But yeah, so she was telling me about that. She was like the store, and she was describing. I was like, that sounds interesting. You know what I'm saying? So y'all like trying to check a group field trip there or something like that? Like you've been there before, Lo, right? So you
Yeah,
can show
both
us
me and her
around.
have already been, so I'm not trying to go back again. It actually made me very uncomfortable going in there. So
I can imagine.
yeah, and I know for a fact Waleed would not want to go there. I don't believe people actually. If you're not comfortable in that environment, it's such a like weird space to be in that I don't think you're actually prepped to be there until you're actually in there. Because I was trying to prep myself. And then when you're really in there and it's dark as it was and there's a bunch of men around you.
But hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
The girl didn't tell you about all the men, did she?
And I didn't know I didn't get told about all the men that was there either. So that felt very uncomfortable.
Wait, so the way you said it, the
Yes.
men in there in the dark,
Yes.
in the sex store,
Yes.
you on the top floor?
No, the bottom floor. Where they rent out rooms and
John,
booths.
You got talking to the mic, bro.
Oh, wait, why were you at the bottom floor?
We went in the thing. We actually went through there.
Y'all rented out a room?
No.
Oh, okay. You were just visiting.
Yeah, but it's the way that it is. It's like an open area and it's dark and they have booths in there. and there's just a bunch of men just walking around and sitting around in the booths.
And glory holes.
Yeah, and the booths have glory holes in them. Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
And so
this
nobody,
is real.
I wasn't told about the men until I got there, and I was like, "Yo, there's a lot of men right now."
Were the men dressed?
Yeah, they were dressed, but they weren't. They were all dressed in various things.
Okay, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, very curious things.
Yeah.
I don't know how you knew that unless you had night vision goggles on, but what do I know?
You can see them when they walk in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you got
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, you can see
got
what they're
close.
wearing when
Okay.
they walk in and out. Yeah, you can definitely see.
Okay, Tiara, I have some questions for you just about men and women in general. Maybe you can give some advice to, us fellow single people out here.
Okay.
Just in need of help.
Us fellow.
Yeah.
I need help.
Okay, so what I'm saying, I'm dating. Like, what advice would you have for somebody who's like dating right now, who's trying to get into a relationship?
Great communication and stay open minded.
Open minded in terms of.
Sexually.
I figured that much, but I just
there we
wanted to
go.
get. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, yeah, like everything. Like you never know who you're gonna connect with, and you don't know until you try. So basically, like, someone could be a certain way, act a certain way, look a certain way, but you can connect with them on a whole nother level because I say this, and my mom always say this: beauty fades, but dumb is forever. So focus on like be open minded to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure she's smart, ambitious, got something going for herself. Don't just go for like IG models. That's what I mean by be open minded, because you never know.
Yeah, true. Hey, I just redid my list. No cap. Looks climbed to number 2, so I might be a little bit.
Looks went to 2.
Yeah, it went from like 5 to 2. But I'll talk about that.
What's your number one?
Self-awareness.
There's no way looks is over ambitious.
Swear. No, it is. And head dropped to 7, bro. Okay, and I enjoy head a lot.
Looks is up there. But everything else she said too is up there too.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
We never actually on his list, have we?
No, we're gonna have to get that, but not on this
Yeah.
podcast.
I know.
though.
I'm just saying, but in general.
Yeah, just another day.
Yeah.
Today's about you.
Yeah,
Because
it's-
I will
Sure,
actually I want to know where you would put looks at on your thing.
It's a great question.
Because I have a hard time believing looks is 2 for you.
Swear, bro. Swear.
For next podcast.
Yeah, I'll talk to you on about next podcast. Okay, cool. So how would you recommend? So people is at home now. They're going to school online. And a lot of people they're going to work online. So it's difficult to kind of meet people. So a lot of people, they tend to feel isolated. They're told to quarantine. They're told not to talk to nobody. So what's a way somebody can link with or just meet like-minded women? You think?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Great question.
Thanks, man. Thanks, producer John.
Well, I mean, see the app work for us. I say try app.
Now I have tried that. It
You
goes
tried it?
abysmally. Yeah,
It didn't work for me.
Yeah, like 95% of the people have nothing going on. Then 5% have substance, but then like, what's the chances 100% of those work out? 0. So
Right.
like maybe 10% of those will work out, and then some of them don't even want to link. It's a long story, but you're really shooting. It's almost like trying to toss a grenade into a building with 10 people and kill the guy you want. Like, it's going to be very difficult because shrapnel is going to hit everywhere. And then now you're going to have to answer for why there's 8 injured people in there. Mm-hmm. Is this a good analogy?
Not really.
Not at all. But
No,
Sorry, I was playing a lot of Call of Duty.
But I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so okay, so the app worked for you guys. I mean, I've met
Right.
plenty of like very interesting people on the app, to say the least. I'm a little curious. How long were you on the app before you bumped into this guy?
Probably like I wasn't on there that long. Maybe like a couple days.
Really?
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my God! Wow,
Snap
your
him up
experience
quick.
went flawlessly.
Yeah. I mean, that's not the first. That wasn't the first time I had downloaded it. I've downloaded it before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Download, delete. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Download,
We've all been
delete.
through that.
Yeah.
That goes
And
real
then
tender.
I said, let me try one more time.
Yeah.
And bumped in there.
Okay, cool. So what was it about him that you think stood out? Because you I mean, especially on those apps when you have a chance to swipe on thousands of people, like, there has to be something about someone that makes you want to actually get involved with them or give them some of your time, especially as busy as you are.
Yeah. So you talking about like initially?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was cute. He had a nice picture up there, you know.
Hey,
Pop your shit, Lo. Tell her.
You know, I was just waiting for that answer. You know,
Gotta put
I was
him
waiting
down.
for that. You know what I'm saying?
down.
You know, he had
yeah.
this picture up, you know.
Big dripper.
He was doing a little. He looked smooth, you know. So I swiped, and then
Can you tell us a little bit about his profile? Like,
He had
what
a
did it look
first cut
like?
picture on there. Like, what's his picture like? Can we see his profile? Is it still up?
Nah, I deleted
You
it.
deleted it?
Can you briefly describe? Like, did he have professional photos, casual photos, family photos, friend photos?
casual photos.
Okay.
Just like
Was there any friends in there?
We don't have any pictures together, me and you.
Was that true?
I'm being serious. I don't
Bro,
think
we
we do.
recorded so many videos together. Are you kidding me? We're internet.
I mean, but I'm
memes.
talking about like me and you taking pictures. I don't
No,
think
we gotta do a photo shoot soon.
Yeah,
Me and you, man.
yeah. No, since we're best friends. You're bugging.
Yeah, he had a nice. I don't remember how many pictures you had up, but
It was only like 2, maybe 3.
yeah,
It wasn't like a crazy amount.
It's a good number, good ratio.
So, this is interesting for me. I'm wondering how it applies to you guys. Sometimes there's girls I text, and I'm like, there's probably no chemistry here, but I'll link with them anyway because they're cute. And then I'll find out like there's plenty of chemistry, or vice versa, where when I text them, I'm like, oh man, like we get along really well, I think. Then when I meet them, it's just there's nothing there. So how was it for you guys between like the text to talking phase?
when we on our first day, I was very nervous, and then when he came in, he actually had on a blue shirt,
Of course,
all blue, and I had on a blue dress. Ironically, yeah,
Ain't
you
that
know,
something?
That's something right there.
that's something,
Yeah.
right?
Something
It's something, right?
Blue is true.
Yeah.
It is. That's
is
coming
true.
from Big Blue, man.
Big blue.
I'm so bored.
Big blue.
And so yeah, he just
Was there awkward there, like when you guys first met?
Nah, I didn't feel awkward.
no, it wasn't awkward.
No.
We just started talking. I actually opened up talking about my family and different stuff very early. Well, it should tell you I was comfortable. The fact that the first time I met him, he invited me back to his house and I came. So, you know,
Straight to the cribbo.
that should tell you how comfortable he made
To
me.
the crib. Lord, don't waste no time. No time wasted.
Which is crazy because the only reason why is because of this fool right here. Because what you did. Only reason why.
Boy, look at you setting them up, throwing good alleys.
Always.
That was not an alley.
in the
that
form
day.
of emergency.
that was
get it,
definitely
man.
not an alley. Well, but to answer the texting thing, it was actually in reverse. Well, on the one you said maybe not the greatest. It wasn't actually that bad in the beginning, from Bumble to texting. It wasn't that bad at all. But it was, for me at least, it was way more chemistry when we were together than through text.
Interesting. Would you say you guys are good texters?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they
cool.
were good texters.
Well, do you ever,
Talking on the
For
phone a lot.
Text or call? Whether that
Both.
call or text.
It's in the. Well, now I got the iPhone now, so
oh, you have an iPhone too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why you got one. That makes sense now.
That
You
boy
can FaceTime each
vanquished
other.
the
Don't
green
fade.
bubbles.
doing FaceTime now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
You
course.
see a little bit more low.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't get enough.
Can't get no.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But no, I think it's a good mixture of both.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys text, you talk, you feel comfortable off rip. What about, so first dates can be awkward for a lot of people. I've kind of been trying to figure out like how to make it more natural for me too. But what did Lo do to help you feel comfortable throughout like you guys' first interaction, meeting in person?
His respect. Just very respectful. Yeah, very respectful.
Indulge
And
on
I
that.
could tell that he was genuine because he like looked me in the eyes and stuff when he was talking to me.
There's a
So-
girl I was talking to. I went on a date with like last week, and I guess I was doing too much eye contact. I've never heard this before, but she was like, "Why are you just staring too much?" In like a playful way,
Were you blinking?
huh?
Were you blinking?
It was natural, but I wasn't like staring her dead in her eyes like this, bro. God
was
I just
damn.
make sure you blinking. Sometimes you
So you forget because you're so like, yeah.
you just look so good. I forgot to blink.
Yeah, sometimes that do be
that's
happening.
never happened to me.
Where did you guys go for your first date?
Yard House.
Oh wow, I went to Yard House on a date like a few
I
days
like
ago.
Yard House.
Miserably, yeah,
Great
bad
choice.
food.
It's good.
Oh, no, the food for us was very bad. What did you get there, bro?
It's a hit or miss.
What did you get?
Because I got the wings and it was not hidden. I got that
Was it
pizza.
firecracker?
Nah, what's that?
The firecracker wings?
No. I got like Korea chili heat or something like that.
Those might be it. Was it like it's like spicy kind of, but it's sweet?
A little, yeah. A little. Anyway, it was bad food.
We were supposed to go to what's the barbecue place called?
Foxborough.
Foxborough, and they were closed that day.
Damn.
Yeah, he got me lost. I was walking all around the Battery in heels, in a dress,
No.
and he was late,
Yeah, I was late. Yeah,
Late.
Damn.
very late. Well, not
I
very
was not.
late.
I wasn't very late, and I was not very late.
He just wasn't on time.
So I
He
have
was
just
a-
some overall like men, women questions to ask you. Now, generally speaking, you know, a lot of people out there, they hear things like that, and their immediate instinct is to like respect women and be very nice on dates. Not to say that doesn't work, but what sometimes works better is just being selfish and or it's not, the word isn't disrespectful, but it's just not giving a fuck what the other person thinks. You know what I'm saying? And that tends to have better results in general, you know, just based on plenty of empirical evidence. What do you think about that? Like a lot of, you know, the whole nice guys don't finish last. John, I'm sure you've heard.
So basically, like if Lo saw you, open the door out the Uber, looked in your eyes, said, "Damn, son, you look good as fuck." Smacked your ass, pulled you inside.
Oh yeah, I would have been mad.
Would have been mad.
On a
Yeah.
first date, that'd be a lot,
That'd
right?
be a lot.
Yeah,
Even kind of right now, that might be a little bit too much.
yeah,
Right now, that'd be
that's
too
a
much.
lot.
That's doing too much.
Right now?
But like not like just goddamn, shawty, you look,
Damn, son, you look
fine.
good.
You look fine.
Or,
fuck.
or you could do the other way. You go to, my golly, you look very exceptionally delicious today.
That'd be
to this fine
way,
establishment.
and still
that'd be way too much.
Yeah, no, not a smack though. It's like a light grab to jiggle. Like wow.
Of course.
I think it's okay. I'm gonna speak from a women's point of view.
Yeah.
Women, like, you know, you can't have it too much of a nice guy. You gotta have a little bit of thug. Like, I want if someone try to like run up on me or
You a
something,
thug, Lo?
he need to be able to punch somebody or something. He can't
you
be
know, I
too
give you that.
nice, you know. Or it's like, you know, women, we like to as you know, even independent women, you know what I'm saying, or headstrong women, they can even be like, I can still like follow, you know what I'm saying? So it's still like men still have their roles, and it's like sometimes it's like, okay, like women like men that's gonna tell them, nah, you're not gonna do that. Or
Word.
it's sad to say rough them up a
Like
little
you just mean
bit,
like be
but
assertive.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay, cool.
you can't be the nice guy never. Yeah, you can't be too nice.
Yeah, in my experience, trying to like calculate whether or not that's the right decision almost never works, because you feel like you kind of come across as timid, and she could sense that. So you just kind of do what you want.
They want a little bit of a hood rough.
little roughneck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you see what girls like is that you not like that with them though. You gotta be like that to everybody else out in the street. When you lay down with them, you know, you nice, you talking to them, you show a different side. Then that's how you make them feel special.
Okay.
Because it's like,
Exactly.
oh, okay, in the street my dude act like that. That's why they go for the hood dudes and
Right.
tattoos and guns and all that stuff. But when he come home, he may rub her feet, run her, maybe a totally different dude. That makes the girl feel special. So that's why they like that.
Y'all know how I used to give it up in the streets back in my younger
Crazy.
days.
You just go crazy.
Yeah, let's talk on that. What you give up, Lo? What happened in them streets?
I had to give it the streets, bro. You know, I come home early now. You know, I chill out. You know,
Oh, okay.
you know,
okay.
I
Where you
ain't
come
know-
home
What block?
from?
What block were you on?
You know, I was on Cleveland Ave. You know what I'm saying? I was pushing
You
it.
was on Bleeland?
Oh, see,
Yeah, he grew up in Gwinnett. He's lying right now.
no, I did
You
not.
from the north?
Gwinnett.
I'm from the south side. Don't try me, bro.
Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Oh, Nat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was,
like
I
that.
was out there. You know, I had,
out
to, I had
there?
to tone that down. You know, come home. You know,
Little low by the stop
Rub
sign.
on.
Pop, posted up. No socks on.
Had
Chilling.
to showing off his feet.
you know, I had to cut that out. You know, cut the strip clubs out. You know, come home, rub my baby back. You know what I'm saying? Not crazy. You know,
Yeah, that's what OG told me. You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure.
Swear, bro.
be
Swear.
hard in the
Right
street.
now, I was at. But sorry, to cut you off. What he say? What
He
he said?
said, "Be hard in the street, but gentle in the sheets."
That's a good line from the OG. Right there. Bro,
Okay.
almost got
Instagram
put up
post.
to my thing. Right, we was at the Jamaican spot by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah.
And then he was.
Oh, that's that fire.
yeah.
put-
But
I
it was
put it
closed
on.
though, so we couldn't.
I put it on though.
Word. How was it?
I like it.
Fire,
it's really
fire,
good.
fire. Oh, double entendre. All right. Okay. So, and then some homeless person pulled up, and I thought it was like the owners of the store telling us to leave because we were parked there for like 10 minutes. And then I just recently started doing this. I used to do it all the time in Toronto. Then I moved here, and I was like, these aren't my homeless people. But then now it just feels good to donate.
Okay.
So anyway, I gave him $20, but then he just started giving me all kind of advice. And the advice I came away with, and he was really assertive about this. He said, make sure to suck her, because I was with somebody. He's like, is that your queen? And I was like, yeah, of course, man. And he's like, make sure to suck her toes. He told me about the form and everything. He used his finger to show me how to suck toes. It was unbelievable what I saw, man.
Dirty finger?
Swear to you.
Just sucking on it.
Yup.
In front of you.
I swear on my life, man. Swear on my life,
in front
bro.
of both of y'all.
Yes.
Broad
What
daylight.
did she say? What did she say after that? When
We
you
were-
pulled off, what did she say?
Huh? No, I was like, you like your toes? I was trolling. We were just trolling the whole time because
Yeah.
he was there. And it was fucking hilarious. So that's what the OG told me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, let me say it on camera right now. I don't suck toes.
Yeah, I
so-
can't suck toes.
Yeah,
I don't suck toes.
Oh. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know what the OG
Nasty.
said. You might
No,
want
I'm
to
just-
start.
I'm
Would
just
you
saying,
consider
like-
it?
Of course.
Like you just laying there, she kind of like slipped it in your mouth. You gonna
Oh,
continue?
no. She
No,
couldn't
she
do
can't
that.
slip it. No.
She couldn't do that.
She can't slip
couldn't
it
do
in my
that.
mouth.
She
This is a
couldn't-
decision I need to make on my own accord. Nobody not
slip it in.
slipping nothing in my mouth. No, that's wild. Nobody big toe is getting slipped in
Why
my
would you
mouth.
doze off to kind of prop it in there just to?
You know how open your mouth got to be for somebody to
Someone
slip
slip a
something
foot
in
in
there?
there. Go foot. God damn.
Just the toe. Just the toe.
Nah,
You know,
yep.
girls' feet are smaller, so if you snore a little bit, just catch you right mid snore.
Okay, goddamn. No, we have to ask.
Yes.
He snores like a goddamn mammoth. There was one time where he slept in the
does.
collab room, and I heard his snoring with my fucking door closed from my bedroom that was right there, and it blew my mind. It was like he snores like a lawnmower.
He snores very loud.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how do you sleep through that? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never ever slept with somebody who's snored before, and so I just need to know like what to look out for and what strategies I need to use to be at peace.
What do you do?
Well, I'm knocked out asleep. I mean, I hear it, but I just ignore it.
You could tune that out. That's
Wait,
unbelievable.
but isn't it like if I lay on my stomach, I'm not snoring no more?
Yeah, if he lays on his stomach, he don't snore.
With his face of the bed?
Damn, so you have to decide
Yeah.
between cuddling and going to sleep.
And when I get tired enough, I just like turn around and go to sleep. bro.
Yeah,
He said he laid his face front in the bed.
he does.
You never slept on your stomach?
You said with your face. That's how you stop snoring, right?
No. Well, I know one. That was one. I see what you saying now.
She said in your stomach
No.
so you stop snoring.
I'm not talking about like I lay face first and I suffocate myself in the sheets to make sure I don't snore.
No.
That would be such a great solution.
That'd be wild as hell.
That'd be such a
no.
great
What I'm saying
solution.
is like I literally just like lay on my stomach, like I can like move my face like tilted to the side, and
Like
for
you're
whatever
swimming.
reason, like I'm what?
Like you're swimming. You touch your head. You,
But you know, so
You
so
got a
crazy.
mean backstroke.
You know,
you be freestyling, breaststroke.
you know what's so crazy though. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't snore that way though.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
really- it's
Interesting. Well,
weird.
I guess you figured it out, man. That's good news.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
good news, bro. Good news, good news.
I feel like we were talking about something.
Talking about strokes, back strokes.
No, before that.
I was talking about toes.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
before that, men and women.
Oh, yeah.
What's one quality you could say? Because I've been trying to improve just myself personally over the last year. What's one quality you would advise men to get better at that you feel like isn't nearly enough talked about?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's up, podcast people? It's the one and only legend winning, aka Low, and I want to thank Amazon Music for sponsoring this episode of the Peer to Peer podcast. Podcast people, you know what time of the year it is. It's the holiday season. And the one thing that I love to do to get me in the right mood is to listen to the type of music that gets me a little bit more merrier. And the best way for me to get it is through Amazon Music. Now, I don't know how your family works, but I already know for a fact when we get together as a family function, my aunt is going to sit there and try to play some weird playlist that I don't want to listen to. So this year, I'm going to have to snatch the aux cord from her, go straight to Amazon Music, and get right into my playlist bag. Amazon Music has the perfect station for you called Holiday Favorites. And not only does it get you in the mood by playing all of the favorite tunes that we all love to listen to, but also on the side, they got the lyrics so we can all be joyful doing karaoke to our holiday favorites. And I cannot wait because I'm going to run Jingle Bells Rocks to the ground. I swear I'm running it on repeat and I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. Now, if you haven't tried Amazon Music before, for a limited time, you can get your first 3 months of Amazon Music Unlimited for free. That's access to more than 70 million songs on demand and ad-free. Play the songs you want, when you want, for free for 3 months. Or if you just want to stream for free, Amazon Music has you covered. Download the app to get access to millions of podcast episodes at no charge, plus thousands of music stations and top playlists.
Listen at home or wherever you are. Your holidays will be much better, merrier, have a whole bunch of fun, a lot of festivities. Remember, for a limited time, new subscribers can get 3 months of Amazon Music Unlimited for free. Go to amazon.com/peer. That's amazon.com/peer to get your first 3 months of Amazon Music for free. Starts at $7.99 after the 3 months are up. New subscribers only. Terms apply. Offer expires January 11th, 2021. And thank you for Amazon Music for sponsoring the podcast.
All right, I was gonna say that I think truthfulness.
Interesting.
Yeah, the reason why I say that is because a lot of men think that women get mad over the actual situation or the actual thing. No, you get more mad if you're lying about it. Like women get upset like, why didn't you just tell me the truth? Why don't you just tell me it? A lot of men lie because it's like, she's gonna get upset. We get more upset if we find out that you're lying. We had to find it on our own. If you just tell us, we're less upset.
So when you say lie, does that also include like the omission of a truth? Like if there's something I haven't told you exclusively because like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that doesn't necessarily, I don't think that means that you lied, but it's like, okay, if I was to ask you something and you boldface lied to protect my feelings, if I find out about it later on, I'm going to be more hurt that you lied to me than over the actual situation.
Right. Yeah.
So I think men try to like go around or like, you know, us women, and they say it, we're sneakier. We analyze more. We think a lot more. So we're almost like 5 steps ahead of y'all and know where you're going before you even go there. So it's better to just tell us the truth. Like, I don't do this, but if I was to go through my cell phone and be like, okay, you text this person. He may not know that I already did it, but if I'm already 5 steps ahead of him, I already know the answer. Like most women, we already know the answer
before they ask the question.
You see what I'm saying? So it's better.
saying.
It's just, I just want to see if you're going to tell me the truth, and I may not even bring up the fact that I went through your phone. You see what I'm saying?
So I need to change my password.
No, I don't do that. I'm giving it as an example.
Put on a face ID. She can't have your face unless you're sleeping.
I'm giving an example, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no,
like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel like a lot of women, and not to pry, but I feel like a lot of women that have honesty like real high on their list of things that they require have been cheated on before. And so they just realize how horrible a feeling that is, and they never want to repeat that. And the reality, I don't know if you've been, you had to talk about it, but I'm sure you've dealt with dishonest guys in the past.
Right, of course.
How do you sniff something like that out south of just going through their entire phone? Is there something about the person you can read, or is it just you have to get to know them and you can pick up on the lies? And when you do pick up on the lies, do you call them out on it, or you just let it sit? Because there's times where I knew I was being lied to, but I just let it slide, but I remembered the shit though.
Yeah, no, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna call it out. Like if something's going on or whatever, I'll call it out. I'm not gonna let it like boil over, because it's like some can turn into something bigger than what it needs to be if you let it like fester.
Okay, so you like to deal with situations head on.
Yeah, like
Anti-fester.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, John.
Yeah. Like as soon as something happens or whatever, I'd rather just talk about it than push it by and let it boil over, and then you're like upset, like the smallest little thing just sets you over the top because you've been holding so much in.
That's true. That's true. No girl did that.
Okay, cool. And it's kind of difficult to get honesty out of people, because the reality is the truth hurts a lot most of the time, and it's not nice to hear neither. And so a lot of people refrain from telling it in the hopes that it would help improve the quality of their relationships. And so they rather just lie to them. And in my experience, it kind of just builds up resentment sometimes, or distaste or dislike in the person for no fucking reason whatsoever, when you could have just been honest with them. What I always tell people is like, I'll never lie to you, but I might just ignore your question. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, yeah, you can 100% like refuse to answer the question rather than lie.
Yeah, and
you don't have to answer just because someone asks you something.
Right. And sometimes that's just like a privacy thing. Like, it's none of your business. And other times it's like, I don't want to lie to you, so I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna tell you didn't talk to me.
It's better to just. I'll tell you from a woman's point of view, it's better to just not say nothing than to lie. Lying is probably like the worst.
If you don't say nothing, that don't make you mad either. If you ask me a question, you're like, "Yo, where were you last night?"
It does. It probably does short term, but it probably also retains trust.
At least you're not a liar.
What's that?
At least you're not a liar.
That too. That too. So let's say Lo lied to you about something. Is it difficult for you to trust him again? Do you overlook it? Do you give him a second chance before you lose trust? Are you the type of person that gives trust until it's lost, or is trust have to be earned with you when you meet new people?
Well, I don't think he's ever lied to me. So you're using like as an example.
Of course not. He would never.
Of course. Of course. I ain't lying. I'm not, I tell 100%,
Real stand up.
keep it 1,000,
Yeah, I'm the type of person where I believe that like you start out it's a double-edged sword because it's like you start out with trust, right? You can give someone 100% trust, and then when they like you don't trust them until they lose it. But at the same time, trust can be earned and not given. So it's hard just because I think people go based off of their experiences. Kind of like you said, like you try not to let it carry over into other relationships and stuff like that. But you have situations where you trust someone. I feel like a lot of people just have their guard up, but they try to like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't trust that person. It could be your own like insecurities from your past, anything like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like that specific person.
Yeah.
But so I think it goes both ways. I think there's people, for me, I feel like I start out with trust. I definitely start with trust, but once it starts dropping, it can be like a little bit hard, but it's not going to be like OC, like going to your phone or something like that, or going off on you and stuff like that.
Have you had any instances like in the business side of things where you were dealing with somebody and they just blatantly lied to you, or they misled you in some kind of way that got you to like revisit the way that you deal with trust, like on business?
Yeah. Like with different like artists and stuff like that. If I find out that they're lying to me, I kind of just like I had a situation like that, and I just like, distance myself or put my foot down because I'm a nice person. People take advantage of nice people, obviously. So I like move accordingly, like, I'm not going to deal with this person, or you're going to see what it's like now, like that I'm not helping you, that type of thing. It's almost like teaching a lesson.
Right.
Yeah. So I move accordingly to like, if I find out, it has to be like a multiple, like the situation I had, it was multiple. Like it was like, okay, I forgave him. Like it wasn't like after a one-time thing. Like he's a friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? I forgave him. But if you're not going to like change, then that shows how much respect you have for me. So now I gotta like move accordingly.
Right.
If you ever sign me, you won't have no problems. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Real honest guy.
You could really cut off all your other artists. I'm gonna be your little baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The artist, Lo, don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I know you from the hood. Don't hurt me though. I know you from Cleveland Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid as hell.
Trying to make it out the hood.
Stupid as hell.
Yeah, about Gwinnett, right?
Stop.
Gwinnett County.
Please
So
stop.
if you saw Lo's phone just unlocked, he just say he's upstairs making some noodles, something, and his phone just sitting there unlocked. Are you looking through it, or are you just letting it sit there? It starts vibrating, but his notifications are turned off. Where you just say it's a notification.
What if it like popped up and it was like, Shaniqua sent you 6 messages?
I can't see Lo with a Shaniqua. Maybe like Kristen.
We don't have to make this too real. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is.
Kristen?
Oh, Kristen, wow.
I might be able to see him with like a Lauren. I could see him with the Lauren.
Or
Nah.
like a dual name, like a Katie Ann.
Oh, a Katie
Katie
Ann.
Ann.
I could see him with a Katie Ann.
Nah, I wouldn't go through.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to
Have you ever gone to my phone?
No.
Hey, there's nothing that would make me dislike someone quicker than them going through my phone.
That's
That
a
is,
fact.
and it's
Nah,
like
like,
because for a long
That's a
time
fact.
I had my phone unlocked. I just recently locked it because
Yeah.
there's a security issue I had to deal with. But I just had it unlocked, and that's just because I had complete trust that nobody would ever go through my phone. And somebody did go through it one time, and I just felt like it's like, if you don't trust me, then you need
Just say
to
that.
deal with that before you come to me.
Right.
Because a lot of the time it's not nothing I did, especially if I haven't lied to her yet. It's something that they dealt with in the past in their situation that they're imposing on me. And it's like, so you don't need it. And I value my privacy a ton, like more than you know. So it's like, it's a breach of my privacy. And reality is I really had nothing in there.
Right.
Except,
You
a whole lot of contrast. You know what I'm saying? Every
Nah,
side of the
I mean, I
contrast
feel
on the
like-
dotted line.
I feel like I leave my phone around him. He leaves his phone around me. I wouldn't go through
You
it.
wouldn't go
Like,
through 'em.
I feel like he would be honest enough. Like, I think one time I asked him, "Do you got naked girls in your phone?" And he had some in there, and I was sitting right next to him, and he deleted it. So I don't need to go through it if he's being honest. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay,
I'm not
so
mad if you're honest.
I have a question to ask, and I don't want to poke around too much.
Oh, haven't?
And he does, or at least he used to.
Previous lows. In the past.
But
in
I
the
mean,
past.
he was being honest. Like, you don't.
You backed it up,
I
right,
asked
first?
the question.
Oh, my bad.
Google Photos?
No, what?
None.
What are we talking about? Man? What's
Okay,
the
so how do you feel about, and this is fascinating conversation to me as I just like get comfortable. How do you feel about Marcel constantly 24/7 looking at strippers on Instagram? There has to be something wrong with him mentally because he does it all the fucking time. There's literally something wrong with
No, we
this guy.
just. I mean, I know. I make a joke about it. I said he got ass all over his IG.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The stripper addiction.
He does. It is an
Yada,
addiction.
yada, yada, yada. You heard that song?
Nah, well, that's how to go. How to go?
Yada, 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 yada.
Hey,
You heard
careful.
that
She
song?
might sign you. Don't say too much.
No, you talking about the new Cardi B song? No, not
Oh, I
Cardi
don't
B.
listen to Cardi B
Make it a sound.
Made it sound
or
yeah.
her. So
Oh
So
yeah.
it's a little dance where you wobble your legs and you kind of get your arms and lock them up and go like in the blender ninja motion.
It is. It's a weird song, a weird dance. But anyway, like I said, I'm straying away from IG, from doing all that stuff. You know how they go.
okay, I don't believe you, but all right. Fascinating, man. Fascinating. And talking about strippers, you guys have been to the strip club together.
Mm-hmm.
What was that experience like going as a couple?
It was cool.
You smack some butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when the girls came up to me, they was all up on me. I said, "You gotta give my man some too." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like that. Love. That's what I'm talking about, man. Real love right there. You can't go to the strip club together. You ain't gonna lie. Man.
Yeah. OG told you that.
OG.
Yeah.
John is hilarious, bro.
Man, I like that.
That day was light though. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
like worse than that, but no, it was cool actually.
It was
You went to a
fun.
strip club thinking it was gonna be worse.
I mean, I think you can argue, you with your girl and stuff like that.
Y'all went to the stripper bowl? Like with Amigos?
No, that's way
Nah.
too much money being thrown. I ain't trying to throw that type of money.
Nah, but I mean, it was cool. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next time y'all gonna let me know.
No, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But how many bags has Lo bought you since you guys been dating?
What you mean, like?
Like Birkin bags?
You gotta have at least two.
At least 2 or 3, maybe.
Or at least one on the
Because
way.
you say how much millions does he have? How many millions you got?
Just one.
Okay, so that's enough to buy you a decent amount of
At
bags.
least 3 Birkin bags.
Yeah.
And one on the way for Christmas. I'm dead serious.
John, you is like crazy.
Man,
So how much is the number?
You know,
John, you hilarious, man.
he gave me one for Christmas.
okay.
There you go. Got you to commit right there,
We don't want to
man.
ruin the surprise, but at least you know it's coming. You know it's coming. if it don't come, then
That's tough.
it's tough.
You might just have to call it off.
Call it off, man.
So I don't think you guys should get married until we decide on a few things.
Who's we? Nigga, what?
Us 3. I think that without a shadow of a doubt, I need to be the best man. So I don't know why this is even a debate, but you need to talk to your mans and let him know.
I'm being serious. You're not going to be the best man.
Okay, I'm telling you, you guys can't get married unless I'm best man.
Yikes.
And
Because
I need to bring the ring down from a zip line
Yep. So
with angel wings.
we
on
don't
it.
have a lot of requests, but there's just a
why
couple.
do you think you be over Omar or Robert?
Bro, Omar, how long Omar known you for?
His entire life.
Okay, and I've known you for 6 years.
So he's known me longer.
Yeah, but by that logic, you need to get married to Omar.
Hey, what did she just say?
What?
What did she just say? Love has no time. Love has
She
no
did
time.
say that, and that really inspired
I
me.
did
Y'all
say
should
that.
bring that
Why
up.
can I bring the ring?
I
Because you're
did.
not a boy.
He is.
Huh?
You're not a child.
You don't gotta be a child.
You just have to have a childlike view on the world, full of hope.
I'm a kid at heart.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, it'd be Omar. It wouldn't be you. And
It probably. First of all, there's 3 best men.
And then after, no, it's not.
Isn't
It's
it-
a best man and it's groomsman.
I'm the best man, bro. I'm fighting.
He's
bro.
just like, I'm just doing it regardless.
Bro, I don't care. I'm gonna have to literally. I don't know what I'm gonna need to do, bro. But Omar might get sick the day before, and
Then it will be Robert. You're not even the replacement.
Robert's probably not even gonna be in the state. I don't know. I think he has something going on that week.
Oh wow.
I got Ring Boy experience.
Anyway, then it'd be my cousin.
I can't go to your wedding then, bro.
That's tough because
Yeah,
you're gonna
have the wedding
you're
without
gonna
me.
be like second or third row.
Hey, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought of a brilliant idea on the podcast. You've probably seen it, but I just want to represent it and get your take on it. I think you guys should monetize the podcast, sell it as like a subscription, $5 per person.
You mean the wedding?
And then that's what I'm gonna say. The wedding, and then use that to help finance your lavish night, so that way you guys can go bigger and better. Since there is already an existing audience that wants to see the wedding. Personally, I think that's a brilliant business decision. I was just talking to a lady today, and she told me you shouldn't be using your money; you should be using investors' money. So just think of the audience as your investor, and I don't know how deep you are into the private equity world of things, but it's not really private equity; it's more like crowdfunding. But it's a good way to just it could pay for your honeymoon and your baby shower. And what's the celebration you have before you get married? You have fun one more time? Bachelor's
What
parties.
happens at those? What happens at bachelor parties?
I think they get like a bus and some strippers, and they go to Vegas, waste money,
We
make dumb.
went to the strip club. Yeah, someone's having a bachelor party.
Oh,
What's your
word?
bachelor party gonna be like?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm boring, so I don't know. I'll probably just be at the crib.
Yeah.
No.
Playing PS5.
You gonna plan it?
Oh yeah, we'll plan it.
Yeah.
That's his best man.
That's literally something will be dreaming to do.
I'll help plan it too. You know what I'm saying? Strippers, alcohol, and the boys.
That's literally Waleed's dream. That's his dream to do that.
Well, you should dead ass be like a wedding planner.
Huh?
Wouldn't that be the perfect role for Waleed? He's so social. He loves to plan shit, and he loves nothing more than a party. That is the perfect role for Waleed.
Yeah, it actually is.
Huh.
And if not weddings, and definitely bachelors or
Bachelor
just like,
parties. I can see
Yeah.
that more.
Bachelor
Worst case scenario, he can just edit.
parties.
And then he can just record and edit everything after. Yeah.
He can plan the bachelor party and edit it.
Oh my God. That's brilliant, guys.
We're not even trolling. This is like Waleed should legitimately look into doing that. No cap. No cap.
He can start with your
should.
guys' wedding. Get some practice under his belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Great night.
But you didn't answer the question. What would your bachelor party look like, Marcel?
I probably wouldn't have one. I'm not a party guy anymore. I just sit at home, play PS5. How that go?
Okay, what would your bachelorette party look like?
Strippers.
Okay, for
You
sure.
gonna have fun.
Yeah, I see that.
You gonna play Spider-Man. You gonna have fun. Don't be that guy.
Oh, that's it. That's all. That's the entirety of the plan. I guess one of your friends will plan it, huh?
Yeah, one of her friends will plan it. Probably dinner. Strippers. Get drunk.
When you say strippers, do you mean male strippers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part female too.
Okay, so like a medley of both.
Like
Yeah.
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, yeah, I think I would just do a dinner. I don't think I would do
A dinner?
strippers and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. You know, who you might be inviting to the dinner?
Everyone who's like a part of the wedding, so you be one of them.
But like, is there like an exclusive one for just like the more important people?
That's the people who are part of the wedding would be in the. That's it.
Everybody though, like there's no like exclusive list.
Like me too.
It's only like 3 people on my end and 3 people on her end. So it
Oh,
only
yeah,
be like
having a
4 or
real
5 of us.
low key wedding.
No, when I say a part
Oh,
of
are
the
we
wedding.
eloping? Where we going?
No, well, I'm
my
saying
God.
listen to
Okay,
listen.
I have some ideas. Cancun.
Listen to
Cancun
what
would be
Ooh.
great. You guys could have it like on the beach, and then you could have like I know how to play the guitar. I can play guitar for you guys if you guys need a band.
You don't.
I do. Oh, I'll play drums before. I know how to play drums. That's
Yeah.
true. John's
I'm
a music-
trumpet. I'll play trumpet.
He plays
You play
trumpet, and he's on
trumpet.
vocals too
Yeah,
when
I'll
he's not
sing,
doing
too.
this.
Great day. It's a winning day.
I'm going crazy.
No.
I'm just give me a song you want me to learn. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna
Okay.
jacquees it.
Again,
Are
I think
we
I think-
eloping? Are we eloping?
No, when I say a part of the wedding, I'm talking about like the best men and the bridesmaids and the groomsmaid. Like that. That's what it means to be a
Okay, so
part
I'm
of the
best
wedding.
man. I'm in there.
What
Let's
about the
go.
ring bearer?
Well, the ring bearer is normally a child, so no, they wouldn't be there while.
Normally, but yours truly.
normal wedding?
You having yeah. Ain't no normal wedding.
Oh man,
I'm getting
2020.
comfortable.
Grown
Sorry.
men are
Yeah.
bringing your ring.
I see this.
Here on this podcast, man, we get comfortable. You feel me?
Yeah.
We get real
Yeah.
comfortable.
Any other questions?
Well, I have plenty of
Clark
millions.
Kent.
I have millions of more questions.
All right, what's the question?
The questions don't end. I love the earrings you got on. Those are the biggest hoop earrings I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, no exaggeration. I actually don't know if they can get bigger before
Yeah,
they
they
obstruct
can't.
your ability to just operate.
I've worn some like huge.
Word? They get bigger than that. That is unbelievable.
Remember what show was that we was watching where the older lady just cut one?
Oh, I forgot. Was it a 90 Day Fiance?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Lord.
And the
Yes.
black lady just her earrings just got like more extravagant.
Oh,
every,
the one who she had the short hair, Yolanda.
Yep.
How do you remember that? You guys both have great memories.
Great.
Jesus. Wow.
I love
that's
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, it's an incredible show.
See, look at them. No time limit, right? 90 days.
I wouldn't use them as
No,
like a.
that's a
Let's not
really
use
bad
those guys.
example. That's a really,
Let's
really
refrain
bad
from using
example.
them.
Yeah, some of them are in love though.
No, none of
Like
them are happy.
Ed, take Ed for example.
That might be the
they were-
worst one.
Did you finish watching that season?
It might be the worst example.
Yeah, he
actually.
lost his daughter over it. Didn't even get the girl.
Actually, in that entire season, no one fell in love that season.
Yeah. And you guys are in love, so that doesn't apply at all. Talk to me about love. Oh my God, I'm so curious. Okay, so Lowe's at a. Okay. Hey.
I can play that at your wedding too if you want that. Just
You
let me
can.
know. I get a playlist together.
So I'm curious what love feels like. I've never felt that shit before. I think it's overrated personally, and I think it makes for a more miserable existence overall. Because you get the
wow.
it's like, love is like a drug, literally, because you get the high and then it eventually goes somewhere. You know, it either fades over the duration.
Crystal meth.
Sure. Sometimes like it just fades in a marriage, and then you hear stories about people who haven't had sex in years, and that makes me miserable just to think about. And then sometimes like the relationship falls apart, and then it just ends there, and the love is gone, and then now you got to deal with heartbreak. And so it feels like no matter which way you look at it, in almost every instance except like the very select few, love ends up being something negative. But I guess it's so incredible of a feeling that people risk doing it again. So just tell me a little bit about the feeling. Can you put it into words? I know you read books a lot, so you probably have a crazy adjective game. So I'm hoping you can do it justice here.
I feel like love is like, well, for me, it's wanting to be around a person all the time, or like you can't imagine your life without them, or like if you're not around them, you feel kind of like incomplete. Like when I'm not with him, it feels like something's missing. That's how I knew that I loved him, really.
So do you think, and this is a real question, if you're away from Lo for like, let's say you guys don't talk to each other for like 4 days, right?
Don't talk to each other, or don't see each other?
I mean, like you guys don't see each other, but you text or whatever.
Okay.
Like, is your day still operate at like a baseline happiness, or is your day significantly worse as a result of not being around him for that period of time?
No, I'm still like happy. Yeah, it's still like at a baseline happiness, because I'm still happy about, different stuff that's going on in my life and stuff like that. He makes my day better if I get to see him, or we talk on the phone at night or something like that. But I'm still like happy because I get to talk to him at the end of the day about my good day or good things that happen to me, and I get to hear good things that happen to him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and it seems like because both of you guys have things going on, that it's never like you guys are having the same conversation over and over again. You guys are always doing things, so it's something refreshing to talk about. Yeah, that must be refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Man, bro, you never had that before?
No, actually, interestingly enough, last few weeks I've just like stumbled across like women who just are also doing things, which is very refreshing. Without a shadow of a doubt, that's one of my most refreshing. Ambition actually flew up to 3 on my list. Yeah,
Probably should be ahead of looks, but
I love
it's
ambition.
not.
I wish ambition was like a food and I could taste it.
Yeah, it probably tastes like watermelon, delicious.
Probably.
Really?
Like guava fruit.
I've never had that, but
I've never had that either. But
guava
Yeah,
fruit.
me neither. But it
Okay.
gotta be good. It's in smoothies.
Okay. All right, John. Thanks, producer John. Appreciate that right there, man. Good looks, buddy. Okay, cool. So love is the ability, like you just want to be around them all. I've never felt that before. I usually dislike humans as much as I like humans. So I like to be alone as much as I like to be with people. So the thought of always wanting to be with somebody is kind of scary to me because, yeah, this doesn't seem fun. You don't really have space that way. But I guess, well, no, you guys. John, any questions, man?
I'm about to say, what are you trying to say?
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get nipple deep in the water now. You know what I'm saying? Spice it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's edit out.
Can I ask a question?
Oh,
Is it to me?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sure,
to
in the
you.
air. All right.
To you too.
I'll answer it too.
Okay, yeah, you guys can answer too. So, you know, men say they want a girl that got a lot going on for herself, right?
Facto.
Having vision and stuff. So why does it seem like men go after the girls? The girls who don't got nothing going on are easily available. Easy when, you know, you want something or want to come over late at night, who don't got nothing going on or something. Like, it seems like, why is it that men go after the girls or they go after the girls or talk to more of the girls that have nothing going on for themselves? That it's like, okay, they get intimidated by a strong woman or intimidated.
Strong women just put up more barriers to fuck.
It depends how much effort you want to put in.
So you go after the easy one because they're easily
That's not what I do.
right?
I'm just telling you what I think is happening here, the dynamic there. The girls that have nothing going on,
They're always available. You can hit them up any time of the day because they're not doing nothing, right?
it's just mad convenient.
So, but then men say they want this or they want that. But then
That's
when
just
you get
casual
that,
though.
I'm
That's
not
just
saying that's not a
that's
real
just
relationship.
casual.
Keep it a bands.
but people actually do get in real relationships like that just
With
because
those
it's
people?
easily, I got a girl that is always going to be there.
I don't think that's really a relationship. I think men just are just lying about something so they can just keep that around.
I
Yeah.
get what she's trying to say.
They could be lying.
She's trying to say why do guys go for like easily available women that don't have nothing going
I know a
on?
lot of guys, and this is what they say. So when guys go for a girl,
How well you know these guys, bro?
Let's get to that point first.
hey, everybody, relax, relax. Right
I got
there.
you, John.
Let's relax. You know what I'm saying? Male companions. No, that's not even better. That's not better. I mean, friends
Male
of mine.
companions.
That's not better. I'm thinking.
That sounds like a service
Oh,
that needs to hit her up for a
Yeah,
bachelorette party.
Nah. But yeah. So basically, like when a girl, like you said, has ambition, so that's more like cuffing wife material. You see them girls last longer.
Facts.
But you have girls that you just have good time with. Like they might not have nothing going, but you'll have a really good time with them. And like you said, strong women put up a bigger barrier. So sometimes in the moment, a guy doesn't know what he really wants till it's time for him to settle down or really experience that. But strong women are also busy. They don't have them as much time as a girl that's not doing nothing. So if you're busy most of the time, and I'm busy most of the time, and we really don't kick it off like that, it may not last because we don't have a chance to really, you know what I'm saying, bond and get that relationship. But when somebody don't have nothing doing, she's flexible. She can see me whenever I want to. So I can have a busy schedule, and when I'm free, I know she's free. You know what I'm saying? If she's doing
It's also true that even if the girl is ambitious, if she likes you, then she likes you make time. That's like
that's true. But are men like lying, like you said?
Yeah, I know. I think what ends up happening is like I think a lot of men are probably possibly just lying about whatever they're trying to seek out, just so they can keep it casual or convenient as possible. And also when it comes to just like women, like strong men putting up barriers or whatever, I just think that are just requirements that should be met when you acknowledge your value that you may have in a relationship. And that just goes with really anything that's valuable. And those requirements that need to be met after that. So I don't necessarily want to claim them as barriers, because I feel as if like if you fit requirements, then the barriers may not be as present as many people may view them.
Go ahead.
Like if she what you may consider a barrier may just be her saying, well, I don't actually fuck with niggas who don't have jobs, so it may be a bit more difficult for you to talk to me.
A barrier is not necessarily. It's more like we had to be in a relationship before, or like, you know, some women have like time periods like 3 months. Like you had to know you for 3 months.
But normally within that 3 month time period or whatever, they're trying to get to know you to see if you fit those requirements.
Which is
Like, 3
true.
months go by and that shit trash. It's like, man,
That would be tough, bro.
it's in 90 days. And it's awful.
But then that kind of it kind of gets to. But but I mean, in all this, there's still part of it though, because then that still gets to the point of what exactly are you trying to go after for? Yeah. Like if you trying to go a quote unquote strong woman, maybe more so looking for a relationship where she understands that the value of being around her is more than just something that's casual. So you may have to fit the requirements of being in a relationship. Whereas on the flip side, if you just, you know, she's a jump off. So I mean, like we just do, you can just do whatever you may need to do to get to that point at night, because it's just, that's how casual it is. Those type of women in general, I don't think anybody view them as cuffing wifey material, something that's going to be long lasting. It's just something that's convenient in that moment. So, and for some men, they may again lie, or some men may like act as if like they may entertain a relationship just to try to keep it as convenient as possible.
AJ, Yeah, why you look like you just?
I look like I've been drinking, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's exactly what you look like. You just got home from drinking a lot, and you might go back out.
Because you still got the blazer in the button up on.
But what I was saying is, it's like
Long day at the office, man.
what you were saying. I'm gonna touch on that. But it's a lot of girls out here now that claim to be ambitious and all the other stuff going on, and don't have that going on, and raise their standards, knowing that's not what they are. Because I know a lot of girls.
Well, that's
like,
just delusional.
Yeah, it's a lot of delusional ones out there, and they be like, yeah, well, or they'll mess with somebody that's ambitious, like a guy that's doing something real nice, get a taste of that lifestyle, and now they didn't learn nothing off of that. They just enjoy the benefits of that, but now they raise themselves at that standard. But without him, they don't really have no, you know what I'm saying? So that's the part when I'm talking about with
those type of women though, like that level of delusion, you have to also come with the negatives that come behind it, because the positives could be that you bag someone who has ambition, and then you benefit off of the back of that ambition, regardless if that's financial, or if that's just a status or whatever. But on the back end of it though, you also have to deal with the negatives that come around with you perpetrating of having some type of ambition or some level of value, which may be potentially being disrespected, cheated, or not being taken serious in a relationship. So it's always back and forth with it. I don't think it's necessarily one-sided, but it's always as long as if you understand, you can be self-aware, understand your value, and like have the requirements that need to be met for your value, then I don't think that you ever necessarily run into that potential problem. Because if you value yourself enough, or you have that value, then you understand who you're not going to be dealing with or trying to even wasting 90 days with anyway, because you can evaluate that sooner than later.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times people see the signs that someone's not right for them, and they'll ignore them because like they're emotionally connected to, or
Exactly.
for whatever reason, they just override their brain telling them it's a bad idea. That's probably what it is.
So is sex a big thing? Because I know, like for me, if I know I like a girl when I can just chill with her and we have good conversation. I was talking to this one girl a couple months ago, and I didn't have no urges to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that word, but urges to have sex, you know what I'm saying? Like we can chill, we're playing games, doing other stuff like that, and it's like when she wanted it, I'll provide. But it's like it wasn't like I pull up and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. But then this other girl was like, if I'm not doing this, I'm bored. Like,
I feel you.
Like, what else are we supposed to do? Like,
But again, I think you just not want to say categorizing, but I think, well, at least for me, when it comes to even friends I have, they're put in like they're there for certain purposes. Like I have certain friends where I'm not going to go to them I'm not going to talk to them about YouTube because they don't know anything about that. I'm not going to talk to Waleed about basketball because he doesn't watch basketball. He doesn't know anything about the NBA, even though that may be a huge portion of my life. He just doesn't know anything about NBA. So I'm not gonna go to him to be like, hey yo, let's go watch ball. Like that's just not what that relationship is between me and him. So the same thing with like certain people you may be viewing casually. But again, I think a lot of times it comes with either one party not being transparent about their intentions, or another party not being self-aware about their actual value, what they're bringing to the relationship. I think that's always where things go awry, because you have someone who may believe it's something else than what it actually is, and someone else, like you was talking about, John, who's delusional, who may think that they should be expecting something that they actually should not be expecting at all.
Shouldn't be expecting that
Exactly.
at all.
I think that's the two biggest flaws in what we're talking about.
I agree. So I'm a little curious what both of you guys think about this. Guys and girls sometimes can get like real delusional about their value. And they can like severely overinflate what they're actually worth in the, I guess, metaphorical marketplace, to a degree where it's not even healthy. It's just flat out fucking delusion. So like what do you think about that? Is that good? Because I guess that's self-esteem. You want people to feel good about themselves, or are they, in my opinion, I think they're compensating for some kind of insecurity. And they're doing it in a way that obstructs my ability to get what I want out of the situation. Whatever that may be. But that happens like a decent amount, and it's always interesting to me because I think, well, on my list, self-awareness is number one. So it's like, then you don't have self-awareness if
That's
you like,
true.
because a lot of women, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Because I can kind of go on the topic forever.
I think that it probably is just like you said, like insecurities or feel, a lot of women feel like they have to, because deep down in their mind they know that those are the type of women that get wiped up at the end of the day. So it's like, okay, let me inflate what I do, or but eventually like they're going to see, you know, what you really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people who've lied about having a job, but if for 3 years I can call you at any time of the day and you've never seen you in a work uniform or anything like that, obviously you're lying about having a job. Like, I can come over at any time of the day, anything like that. But they think that that's the type of thing that a man wants. So yeah, they're gonna inflate themselves up because deep down they know that, you know, maybe they're lacking.
But they're not gonna trick any guy of value. Like, I could just tell if you have ambition. Like, I could find out in 10 fucking minutes if you have it.
That's
No,
true.
you cannot.
I've
I've heard men say that before. They know. I've heard men say, like, I know a hoe when she walk in the room. I know someone that, like, I know a hoe when she walk in the room, or I know what type. Like, I've seen it where men can, like, you can walk and it could be a group of girls. They say birds of a feather flock together. That's not true. Men can sniff out, okay, she the one that stay at home. She's smart. She the one that probably party a lot. She the one that's probably a hoe. Like, they know.
We know.
Well,
just off your body language. I just heard men say that they know. Like, they can tell.
I have to have a convo with them. I don't judge just off rip.
I just kind of, I'll judge off rip, and I gotta talk to you and find out.
But by the end of the night, you can definitely
you can tell, like, off of a first meeting.
To you for 5 minutes, I could immediately tell, like, if you have a direction in life or if you're just aimlessly trying to have fun, which is cool. But I also feel like that's a recipe for existential disaster in T-3 years.
What questions do you ask?
It's not necessarily about questions. You just have to let them talk about themselves, and you can immediately tell what they're about.
And if it's short answers when they talking about themselves, or it's very, very little details, then either A, she's being conservative, or B, she legitimate just doesn't have.
There are times where
about.
girls are shy. And
Yeah,
so,
that's
like,
what I'm
I'll
saying.
try
Yeah,
and
it
get
could
them
be.
to be comfortable so they can open up. But if you're going out to a lounge or something, you don't expect nobody shy to be there. That's more so like if you pull up someone's house and that's like a group, like that's her friend that was just there type shit.
At bare minimum, by the second time we talk, I for sure at that point.
Yeah, I give it to the second time.
At bare,
You talk to someone 2 times to find out?
I mean,
I'm saying if just in case you might have been shy, maybe I get you
okay.
another
This is
swing.
a social event we met.
By the second time, I for sure know for a fact, like, if it was cap or not.
Shawty, you not shy this time.
Yeah, like, come on, let's see what's going on. Let's figure out.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. That's interesting. So you think, just the way you phrased that last answer, you think a lot of women's objective is to get wifed up?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's because that's what seemed as, like, glorified. Even with women, the main thing is, okay, like, a man can cheat, right? Like, let's say a man cheating with 4 other women. Guess what the wife has over them? A ring. So the wife, well, I'm the wife. Well, I'm the wife. Well, I'm the wife. The goal is to be, to some women, the goal is to be, to most women, is wifed up. The wife has, like, one level up. Like, he can be sleeping with 10 other women, but what she got over you is that he come home to me, I got kids with him, I'm his wife, that type of thing. So women, it's almost like a competition, but
I mean, life is always a competition. You're competing in every imaginable dimension all the time.
I mean, it's sad. Women shouldn't do that. I don't think it's
I
enough.
didn't know
But
if you was making it a good
yeah,
thing.
it's sad.
No, competitiveness is good
No,
most of the time.
I'm talking about what she was saying.
Guys, but she's coming home to me.
Yeah, like, it's sad that women, like,
Bad.
accept that, or like they feel like that makes them win, because at the end of the day, if he really cared, he wouldn't. If you're his wife, he wouldn't be cheating. You know what I'm saying? But that's, it's seen as glorified, and, like, the media, social media, just what we see on TV. That's what is glorified and people's goal to be.
Interesting. I kind of want to get your take on this. I think I was talking to Lo about this and a few other people. I mean, I think media in general is influenced, but music especially. A lot of people listen to music and they start to try and live the lyrics. And so we had the conversation about, like, music like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, City Girls, and just the type of influence that's having on women in America. And I made the argument, just because I grew up listening to, like, 50 Cent, but I didn't want to really shoot nobody. But when he said many men, I sang along, but I didn't really believe it, though. It was just catchy at the time. So in my opinion, because I listen to music that I don't relate to at all, just because it sounds good, I'm willing to believe that other people also do the same thing. So what do you think about the influence that music has on people? I know there's like a whole trend now of like credit card swiping culture, maybe you can call it, that I think is a little bit fascinating because
with women.
Yeah, with women specifically, because you see it in the music, like and even the
you're talking about like the whole
50-year-old
like
uncle. You see it in the music.
You're talking about like the whole like what women talk about as far as like getting men's
like
money.
Swipe his Visa, get a fucking bag, that type of shit.
Visa.
Like get some shit and leave, that type of thing.
Yeah, like is it fine? Is it just playful? Do you think it's counterproductive? Do you think what are your
I think
thoughts
if
on
a
it?
woman is influenced by that, she had it in her already. I don't think that.
Okay, that's what I said. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to get this answer.
Yeah, I think if a woman can't get influenced by that. She already had it in her already. She's already either, I'm sorry to say, a gold digger, or she already had that in her mind that that's the type of like that's what she goes after is money or whatever. Like I don't think it can influence like I listen to City Girls and stuff like that, but like that doesn't influence me to be like, oh, I need to go chase a man with like a check or something like that. Like no, I feel like
he does have millions.
So would you chase a broke boy?
Not no. I mean,
that's a good question. What's the amount of money that
I've been at the end of the day, if I let you, if we gotta sleep in a cardboard box, I'll do it. I've been with like broke men before or whatever, and it's like I'm there with you regardless, because it's not about. Cause you can have a man that has a whole bunch of money, he can treat you like shit, and then you can have a broke man that he can maybe only take you to Mickey D's, but he could treat you like a queen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really look into that.
McDouble, yeah. Way to bring it back.
Treat you like a queen. Y'all on a good street though. Y'all got like a
okay.
So there's no bare minimum amount of money that a man would have to make,
$1 million, right?
I mean, okay, he would have to have a job, but I'm saying like at least a job. Like he would have to have a job. But if I'm telling, like if he's at least trying, like I feel like okay, we all go through things in life. If you're trying to better yourself or whatever, like if you're just sitting around for years and not doing it or something like that, versus you're actually trying, like you've actively like trying to get a better job, or you're going to go look at cars to get a car, or you're trying to like if you're not trying, then that's one thing. But if you're actively like trying to better yourself, I feel like why not stick there through hard times?
What if he loves you for like 5 years? I've been talking for a long time, and he's still trying.
He's trying real hard. Maybe
Still trying.
That man needs some guidance. That's
Yeah,
what
if he like can't get a job in 5 years, type of thing.
No, I mean he's on and off, but he's trying. He's trying.
Tried
That's
real
the key
hard.
thing.
Nah, no,
nigga
it's
Never gave up. Like every day, he's never
he persevered every day.
Every day,
That
he wakes
nigga
up.
need
says, I'm gonna
guidance.
I
get
feel
one
like
today.
it'll be like instead of like a money limit, maybe like a time limit. Like I said, if it's going on for years or something like
Yeah,
that, like
that's
it'll definitely have to be like.
But that's a good point you brought up earlier. That's the argument I made. Is like I don't think music can make you anything you're not. I think it just brings out a lot of what's already in you.
Yeah, it's already in you.
And I'm not a shooter.
Yeah,
I speak for everyone in this room.
yeah.
you remember what I said though? Because me and her had this
Don't look at me.
conversation too.
What was that, sorry?
I said, you remember what I told you? Because me and her had this conversation.
Nah,
as
can you
well.
repeat it?
I said that I also think that there's a level of it's more diluted when it comes to, I guess, male influence in the music industry, because there's way more. It's not, you just didn't listen to 50 Cent, you also listened to Lupe Fiasco. So even if you were influenced by music, or even if you were vulnerable enough to do that, then I think you is a possibility if the only thing that you listen to, or the only type of music that's being shoved down your throat from a female's perspective, is a certain viewpoint. But for men, for years now at this point, it's been way more different perspectives. So it's much harder for you to be heavily influenced in one way or another if you are vulnerable enough to be influenced that way. But then again, I think me and her was having this conversation about how even with women though in the music industry, it's also about like what type of music is being promoted from women. Because on the flip side, like Cardi B, if you go listen to what she was rapping about and how she shot music videos in the beginning of her career to when she signed with a record label and how things are right now, it's just completely different. It's vastly different.
But you almost feel like sometimes the artists are trying to fit a role. Like they're told, like you have to shake your ass. You have
See,
to.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's all entertainment.
But again, it's a role that I think the label chose for them. Like, this is who we want you to be.
Because
in our
that's
label.
what people are going to resonate with.
Exactly.
So it's not that you're bringing nothing out of people, is that you're being the type of person that bring them out of themselves.
It's a trend. So it's like the same thing with male rapping. Men rap about money, sex, drugs. Women just rap about the same thing, but women doing it back to men. And that's the thing that they want to keep going. Like with like Cardi B, like she used to be a stripper, so it's like she's not gonna sing gospel. She's not gonna sing.
But if you remember, do you remember her like one of her very first music videos where she was just out in the block in New York, all wearing red?
Yeah, she can't do that anymore because that's gang affiliate, so it's not gonna.
No, but what I'm saying is even what's the first song called?
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
What was that? That music video was her just sitting on a camel out in the desert. It was nothing really all that crazy sexualized. And so to see how it progressed to where it's at right now,
Even
I don't
Nicki
think
Minaj.
that's
Do you remember Nicki Minaj? Like
exactly.
She had like the
Even
ass shaking
Nicki was
lyrics
like
and
that.
shit.
Exactly.
But she was, I would argue, a lyricist like in 2010-ish. Like she had good lyricism.
She's a real rapper.
Incredible flow. Yeah, you could argue she was a very, very good rapper. Now she kind of turned into a pop artist.
But even her beginning of her I don't think you remember like some of her first songs that she was rapping in the music video that was shot for it. Very similar. Just out in New York, just rapping. The
That
same
don't sell
way.
now. It don't sell. It's all about beat.
No.
catchy lyrics.
It don't sell. I think it doesn't sell through a women's perspective. So the record labels force another image on them.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what I'm saying.
that
I
doesn't
think
sell in general
don't
though.
sell
Like
in
there's
general.
very few people that can grow without like mass appeal. Like the Kendrick Lamars of the world are so rare. Because they don't try and appeal to mass, but they still do.
But
Like,
there's way more of those from men than there
Yeah,
has
I
ever
would
been.
say
for women.
even men.
And I could be wrong. No, I'm right. But at least in rap, at least it relates to rap. There's just more men. And when it comes to music, I don't know how split it is. You probably know better. But at least when it comes to hip hop and rap, there's way more men. So there's just gonna be more.
It's definitely like a male dominated industry. I guess what like the only thing that I get upset about is like like in that WAP song, they didn't talk about nothing different. Moneybagg Yo has a song where he says the same thing about a dingly thing in the back of the throat, but Cardi B and Megan got bashed for that. They didn't win a Grammy, nothing like that. They got bashed for saying something like that. But if you go listen to half of Moneybagg Yo's songs or like other people's songs and stuff, they talk about They talk about the same. A man can say the same thing. A man can say the same thing. If a woman said it's seen as bad, when Nicki Minaj came out, she had to be sleeping with all of Young Money. When Bedrock came out, she was fucking Wayne. She was fucking Drake. All because why? Because she's a pretty woman that, you know what I'm saying, that was with a whole bunch of dudes in the video.
Her stripes.
But she didn't sleep with none of them. She was actually in a whole relationship with Safari at the time. Like,
my nigga Safari.
Who forgot about
you
him?
know what I'm saying? Like,
missed that
yeah,
guy.
but it's like, it's always seen as that.
I don't know. I just
He was a
Who's Safari?
background dancer for Nicki Minaj in the first like 8 years of her career.
wow.
I mean, allegedly may have wrote some lyrics too. But I mean,
Yeah, he does
but held her down. I mean, you know, he did what he supposed to do.
Interesting. Yeah. Entertainment is a very fascinating market. Very, very fascinating to say the least. Yeah, and I think a lot of times celebrities just are crafted to be like ambassadors to bring people out of themselves. Sometimes it's their best, sometimes it's their worst desires. But for what it's worth, I guess it all influences us. People always just tell me, like, be careful what you listen to, it'll influence you. But I listen to so much like different types of music. Like I never thought about shooting nobody, and I listen to a decent amount of gangster rap. Like
I'm a trap. I listen to a lot of trap, and I ain't never even.
She listens to
I've never
more
even
than
held a gun before, but
What you been listening to?
a lot of stuff, like
like a lot.
and I know every single word, like
Like,
Young
rapping it?
Nudie.
Yes.
all
Young
type.
Nudie?
yeah.
If he look, I be going
right.
ham.
Okay.
But you wouldn't know it looking at me, but yeah, I ain't never hold a gun to none before.
Literally be in a car just word for
What's
word.
that lyric? Gangster. Judah. Yeah. Wow. Vanessa.
Hey.
What you know about that? What you know about that?
I swear she might listen to more gangster rap than anybody I know.
Yeah, I listen to a lot.
That'd be surprising if you listen to more than me, because
Then you?
it's unbelievable how much I listen to.
I promise you. She
Bro.
I listen to a lot of like underground,
Yes.
Me
like
too.
does. Listen to I get in the car and I'm like, how do you know these words to these songs?
Okay, interesting. I mean, well, yeah.
We got to end it off with a bang.
Yeah. Your list. Okay. Oh, is that really a bang? Your simp story, maybe? Ooh.
That's what I put. You got it in the chat? I put it in the chat for you, bro.
You put a list of stuff in the chat?
No, I put a simp story. I try to give you the lob. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't read
I was just waiting.
I don't read
for
the
time to
chats.
say it.
Yeah, go ahead and say it, John.
Same story.
Okay, why do you say it like that? God, producer John. Has,
Oh, my
That's
bad.
why he's a producer. That's why he's not a host. He's a producer. He just said simp story. Go.
okay, so I mean, I'm sure you've gotten attention from plenty of guys since you moved here to Atlanta, and probably plenty of simps too. I'm a little curious what your biggest simp story is since you moved here. Well, I guess in general, but probably more applicable since you moved.
Who's
We
the
didn't ask
biggest simp you know.
the biggest
The
simp
biggest simp.
who's just simped so hard it makes no sense.
Just simp.
You look at me. What the? I was like, yo, what's up?
No, I just asked you the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just answer truthful. It's okay. If he's right there, you don't just.
Oh wow.
I mean, no, go ahead. You got to answer the question.
All right, can you explain to me, like, okay, when you say simp, just so I understand?
That's
I
just
love it. Everybody asks the
Everyone asks,
exact
yeah.
same.
It's
Can I-
just the guy doing the most when you're not willing to reciprocate. Almost at a lot of time at a
Or
desperation.
have you done that before?
Yeah.
Have you done the most, even though the guy may not have reciprocated that same type of energy back to you?
You're giving 100%. He's giving 0.
No, I haven't done that.
But I've
Has
said
it a guy done that to you?
8110.
Yeah.
Okay, so when a
That's
guy
not
did that to you,
100%.
what's that story? What's the craziest thing he's ever done?
I guess just like kept. I don't want to call her harassment, but like
He's persistent.
I don't know how to kept
man.
persistent. Yeah,
He's persistent.
okay.
like following you, like following me around, that type of thing, or like
that's more like that's more like
That's like
predator, maybe stalker.
Stalker.
That's something. That's a different word. You haven't had nobody simp
Well, no,
to you.
that's- I mean,
You've definitely had someone
what's a-
simp.
when I say
What's a
following
line?
me around, like okay, we in the club, and it's like okay, keep popping up, go to the
he-
bathroom, popping
No,
up.
I mean more like he's buying you things, like he's trying to grab your
Like
attention
simping.
in ways, and you're not giving it to him, but he keeps going even though you have no interest.
What's the
I would-
line that crosses simp from stalker? Though? What is that line?
Like the second it gets into like the physical realm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're following her around the park, you need to be locked up. But if you're just following her online, you just need to be watched.
Like, if you see
Like you need
someone
someone to watch over you.
You see someone at the grocery store, then you see him at the pet store, then you see him at Target, then you see him in your neighborhood. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely a stalker.
Yeah, that
talking from experience,
that,
John?
That's stalker.
He's a cop, remember? Let's stop talking.
I'm
I don't stalk. I don't follow people from their various locations.
Okay, all right.
Wearing his I love women hat. I
Am I,
can see it.
would you consider me a simp?
no.
What's the biggest?
Because if I'm reciprocating the energy, right, then you're not a simp.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's
What's the
true.
biggest like sucker teddy bear thing I may have done? I've done. You can say. I mean, shit.
I'm
I'm
thinking.
Oh, I'm about to
I'm
say.
thinking of making
Now,
sure I
you can be
say.
honest here on this
Yeah,
podcast. Yeah.
I'm making sure I say the right thing.
You can say, yeah.
There's no wrong answers.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to think over. You know, it's been 7 months. You know, I'm trying
Of course. 6 really, but
to
Who's counting?
6 and a half. 6 and a half.
we not
I'm
rounding
actually
up.
counting it.
I guess dance with me.
Oh yeah.
No, that's just him having fun.
no,
No.
like slow dancing.
That's fine too. You didn't like do ballerina spins, right?
You weren't on your toes, were you?
What? Well,
I don't think he can. Look, he just his
Yeah,
toes
leather
just
on?
collapse.
No, I was out barefooted. I was I was
Nah,
gonna say
that's-
like when because I almost did the rose petals, but you got done with the with your you took a shower quicker than I thought you.
Oh, that's just romantic though.
That's not a
That was when you guys were in a relationship, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's just
that counts
romantic.
now.
That's romantic.
But that's what I'm saying. I was just saying like what's the like biggest like teddy bear thing I did, like, you know what I'm saying, like soft nigga shit, you know.
Because he's a real soft guy. I bet when you guys are pillow talking.
Yeah.
She said that mad quick. She's like, yeah. I thought you were gonna be like when that time where I had a playlist going and I had the
Oh, okay, yeah. That time.
I don't know what that time is.
I don't know that time either. That time. What time?
when
That was cute.
yeah.
I had blushing. I can see it through the camera. She's blushing.
I had food ready and put the black tablecloth over the table downstairs and had her favorite songs playing in the background and we ate.
Oh, that's just romantic. That's not really.
Actually, I didn't cook that time, but I actually did make chicken Alfredo for her one time too because that's her favorite dish.
You did all that and then bought food.
No. This is another night. It's another night. Yeah, no, she ate the chicken Alfredo was good, bro. Don't try me.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah, it was
And your list. Let's get your top 5, John. You might have to write these down for the top 5 things you look for in a guy. And don't feel obliged to just mention his qualities.
No.
She's like, nah.
Anything he doesn't have yet.
Trust me, I won't do that.
Anything he doesn't
Okay,
have
I know I said the thing about looks and stuff, but I mean, he gotta be taller than me. So
Okay,
height
we're going
is-
from 1 to 5 though.
Okay.
So like most important, not
Most
just
important.
don't say height.
Oh, okay.
Just don't say height.
So most important. The most important one is honesty.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Number 2, ambition / drive.
All right.
Okay.
Number 3, communication. Very important.
Very important.
Number 4, being romantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that? What's
Being
romantic?
able to be in touch with like your emotions, like one of my favorite singers is Tank, right? And you know, a lot of people say Tank gay and all that stuff, but the one thing about Tank is that he could be in touch with his emotions. Like every time he cheat or whatever, he make a song about it. He can fuck up and say he's sorry for it. Most men can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
When we
Go ahead. Get your
will,
deal,
Lo.
bro.
Go ahead and say it, John.
when we
Because that's the song right there, no cap.
what happened to that song?
When we
When we yeah,
that's actually the fucking song too.
I can sing
That
that.
is a song.
No, I can sing that.
But
song.
yeah,
That
being
is
in
too.
touch with your emotions, and then the last will be height.
Height is 5th. Height is 5th out of 10.
How tall is Low?
I don't know. Stand up.
6 foot. 6.
What's the comparison like?
Is he 6? Is Low taller than me?
Yo, we're about. You're 5. What? You think you're 5'10"?
Yeah.
No, you're not 5'10", bro. I literally went to the doctor earlier this year. You're not 5. I'm
tall are you, Lo?
5.
I guess I
I'm
told you I'm 6 foot,
5'11",
bro.
I'm
Be careful
5'11",
now.
6 foot. I mean, so serious. You're not 5'10". If,
Find out.
because I literally went to the doctor and got got my
Doctor just wanted you to
thing.
come back. He told you what you wanted to hear, bro.
Oh, okay.
Did you have a
Okay.
haircut before you went? Was your hair a little higher?
If that's the case, he would definitely be
I'm
taller.
at
If we
least
count
6'1",
here,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. If we count here, he would definitely
Pick
be
up
taller.
the fro. I'm 6'4". No
Okay.
shit. No cap. All right. Tiara, it's been great having you on the podcast. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to troll way more, but I respect you guys' relationship way too much.
Troll. What's the one thing?
Okay, I got one more troll.
No, I
Yes,
can't.
troll.
Troll.
I'm not gonna do
They
it.
wanna know.
She's telling you to troll.
They want to know. A lot of the people have been asking when I put the order on Twitter. They've been telling me back and everything like that. And it's like, so is Lo putting it down in the dungeon? He says he's putting it down. Is he putting it down in the dungeon? We need to know.
Yes, he is.
But that's the answer she had to say, bro. She's not gonna come on here and say no.
Come on now. She answering truthfully. You know what I'm saying?
Is it truthfully?
Nah, it's
Putting
the
it down.
truth.
Putting it down. Any other questions?
Nah.
No, go ahead. Ask it.
Nah.
Agent,
nah.
ask
It didn't
it.
satisfy me as much as I
Agent,
wanted
are you
to.
holding a
Yeah, me
podcast,
neither.
man?
I'm not holding it back at all.
Yeah, you
know
are.
what I'm saying?
Ask your question, bro.
Hey, I'm sweaty as fuck under this. I need this shit to end, bro. I need it to end. Hey,
You know,
John.
we got to add to.
God damn it.
So let's wrap it up.
Yeah. All right. Hey, man, listen. Apple Podcast people, 3,005 stars. Let's make it 4. Love y'all. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher. Love you guys more. Audio Mac. Fuck you guys. And everything you guys stand for.
This is gonna be the dumbest.
Everyone
podcast.
that you-
This
oh.
podcast is gonna be crazy as hell.
Yeah, it will be. But make sure to say fuck Audio Mac, though.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. _ 3 N's OJ. You know what I'm saying? So when I get at 10K, she let me put on an otter. Yeah,
Okay.
she told me.
She said that?
Yeah,
We gotta let John hit her in the
she's
auto, bro.
delusional though, but I'm gonna play into her fantasy.
You told him what the otter was, right?
Yeah, this man is wild as hell.
You don't know what the auditor is?
Oh, go.
YouTube, man. Video is available. Peer-to-peer on YouTube. Peer-to-peer on YouTube. Video is available. Peer-to-peer on YouTube. Video is available. Make sure to put on notification bell. Make sure to go.
No, the gang.
And word of mouth, people, man. Thanks for showing love, yo. We finally got Lowe's Girl on the podcast.
Facts.
And
That's crazy. That word of mouth be the part of the reason why a lot of these people come on the podcast.
That's very, very true. Man. Very true.
And she holding she holding my leg a little too
that.
close. So let's wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? Here to go.
Shit. Say less. Say
You know
less.
what I'm saying?
Hey, all right, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll catch you guys next podcast where I'm gonna be less sweaty because I'm gonna wear something normal. Peace.